Where is that elf on the shelf? He's sly, hidden in shadows, he's ready to spy. Agent of Santa or the devil's own sleuth. Look out everyone, he's hunting for truth. Oh, that elf on the shelf, he's on the move. Creeping around, there's no need to prove. You can't run and you can't hide. He's got his eyes on every side. Climbing the curtains, he's crafty and slick. Tiptoeing softly, whispers make you tick. Sugarcoat and mischief lurking in the air. You can't escape him, he's a sneaky scare. Oh, that elf on the shelf, he's on the move. Creeping around, there's no need to prove. You can't run and you can't hide. He's got his eyes on every side. Laughing in shadows and dancing in the lights. Ready to pounce in the dead of the night. Messing with cookies and spilling the milk. His tricks are sharper than his crimson silk. Oh, that elf on the shelf, he's on the move. Creeping around, there's no need to prove. You can't run and you can't hide. He's got his eyes on every side. Where is that elf on the shelf tonight? Is he good or bad in the dim twilight? Agent of Santa Claus or devil in disguise. Look out everyone, the stakes are on the rise. Elf on the shelf is loose and on the prowl. He's out to cook your goose, hear the what and how. You can't run, you can't hide from his wicked glee. Elf on the shelf won't let you be. Sneaking around like a mischievous sprite. Casting shadows in the flickering light. Is he here to bring joy or spread some fear? Better watch your back when the elf is near. Elf on the shelf is loose and on the prowl. He's out to cook your goose, hear the what and how. You can't run, you can't hide from his wicked glee. Elf on the shelf won't let you be. In the dead of night, under the mistletoe, is he bringing gifts or trouble we don't know? Twinkle in his eye, or is it just deceit? Stop your boots and stay on your feet. Elf on the shelf is loose and on the prowl. He's out to cook your goose, hear the what and how. You can't run, you can't hide from his wicked glee. Elf on the shelf won't let you be. Where's that elf on the shelf hiding tonight? Is he good or bad? Can't tell by the light. Agent of Santa or devil in disguise. Look out everyone for the mischief in his eyes. That elf on the shelf is really on the move. Loose in the house with nothing to prove. You can't run, you can't hide from his tricky game. Better watch out or you'll be calling his name. Sneaking around, making chaos and noise. Stealing the joy from all the girls and boys. Who knew an elf could be such a rogue? Turning your holiday into a big joke. That elf on the shelf is really on the move. Loose in the house with nothing to prove. You can't run, you can't hide from his tricky game. Better watch out or you'll be calling his name. Sneaking around, making chaos and noise. Stealing the joy from all the girls and boys. Who knew an elf could be such a rogue? Turning your holiday into a big joke. That elf on the shelf is really on the move. Loose in the house with nothing to prove. You can't run, you can't hide from his tricky game. Better watch out or you'll be calling his name.
Welcome everybody, welcome. We have got quite the crew tonight, and more probably coming because, you know, people like to have the good times, the fun times, and say the words. With us, Snarky, you know, we have Snarky and I tonight running the Thursday thing. We have everybody, again, FYI, move the time to 4:20 my time, okay? Because I guess it's better for people. Like, Geek over here, like, he's like, hey, listen, I only have my skin certain times of the day, I guess. So
yeah, if it's too late, my skin's gone and nobody wants to see it.
Yeah, so we came to an understanding that quite possibly that earlier would be better for him when his skin is still on. He said, yeah, definitely. And Tracy's like, oh yeah, you want to party earlier too? Yeah, I'm in now. I'm like, cool. And then Stupid here is like, listen, I'm just here and I exist, therefore I am here.
What? I'm not here.
Oh, thank goodness. But I swear you are. I heard the talking words. And then we have Danny Staten. He says words too, like
Greetings from South Carolina. I'm here.
Yeah, that's the phone call I had to make before the show, guys. Now you guys know.
I made it.
Yeah.
That's what I figure. Because he gets special treatment.
Yes, because
I ain't got enough sense to look at that little part where it says what time the show starts, and I always miss shit.
yeah,
We know, honey. We know.
Birthday, special needs.
9:30 my time.
I like your phone for one thing.
What?
The lava is and using the bubble wrap. That's genius.
That was really cool, wasn't it?
Yeah, that's pretty genius.
Hey, was the bubble gum one that don't swallow the bubble gum? Was that on there?
What are you talking about?
I find that very kinky, sexy, cool.
What are we talking about?
That made me feel stupid.
I'm pretty sure I got it from you. It's a elf fell over on the ground with a pink bubble blowing out of his butt and says, "Don't swallow your gum."
Yeah, you got that from me because I went on a rabbit hole accidentally, and I got over like 100 freaking elf memes. So one of them I just could not use. A few of you got that one. Sorry, and but yeah, so I had like 100 plus memes. So I learned on Facebook you can only put 80 pictures down at one time. So that's how come I figured out that I had 100. Yeah.
Hey, if some of those are just too naughty, send them to me. I got an extra channel nobody knows about.
Well, I'd already sent those naughty ones to you. Of course I did. What do you mean? Anyways,
good job. Did you warn me? Because I'm socially awkward. I might have posted them on Facebook.
Well, that's your problem, not mine. Anyways.
Oh, okay.
Aren't we all socially awkward? Isn't that why we're here?
It does make things easier, doesn't it?
I'm not socially awkward.
It now?
I'm just awkward.
I don't know. Did I say something awkward?
I don't know. Yeah. I've been awkward. But Star's here. So, Star, hello. How are you? How are you doing, Star? You're epic and all that thing. Also, hi. Oh, yeah. Right. So, Esmeralda, hi. Jim, hi. Austin, hi. Indy, hi. Skelly, hi. Oh, well, that sounds weird. Okay. Anyways, I'm trying to that was in chat. Hi. What, Dan?
I'm not high yet, but I will be shortly.
Well,
listen, this is a 420-hour thing starting, whatever, and you're not even remotely adult yourself. I don't even know what I'm saying.
I'm still putting on my 27 coats to go outside.
Well, Doug's here with his, I guess, Mario hat, I'm assuming.
It's
no way.
It's either that or it's...
it's not what I was expecting to see.
Oh. Well, he got a Mario hat. I mean, I'm assuming it's an M. Unless it's the mustard hat, I don't think.
No, it's
it is a Mario hat. I thought it was a Christmas hat.
It's
What's
Mario.
an M?
What? Got a Luigi one, too, somewhere.
Ooh. Oh. Nerd
better.
Right? And Stark says he only eats girls. He doesn't like meat falling, or what kind of... No, he only eats girl meat. No, wait, that's wrong, too. You read the chat yourself, guys. I'm going to stop reading. Hello, birds. How you doing? Hello, sister. How you doing? Good to see you always. Always. All right. So, I just want to give you guys an update on my living situation here, okay? No, the power still didn't get fixed. I'm still running off the one plug that's working. And the water pipe out front never got fixed, so any minute we could have our water gone again. California. Oh, and then California today had a 7.0 earthquake in Northern California. So they kind of evacuated that coastal town area there. And then
So nobody felt it, right?
Oh,
well, yeah, they
felt it
and stuff. But we checked on all the people that were up north that we know about, that we can check on. Everybody seemed to be okay, so that's good. We wanted to let everybody know that. Oh, we got cupcakes in the house. Hey, Cammy. Hey, sister, how you doing? I got 21 more days until my birthday. Yes, sister. Awesome. Cool. Hit me up and I'll play you the birthday song for your birthday when it's closer to it, obviously. All right. Geek went to go make sure his skin isn't going to fall off, so he will be back.
That's good, because somebody might eat it.
I kind of feel grossed out now. Thanks.
You knew what the topic was when you signed up for it.
No, I didn't. I totally forgot.
Cannibalism,
right.
pros and cons.
See, there's no pros and cons of it, really, because honestly, you know, there you go. That's my argument.
Pros.
Nothing but win, win, win.
Right? You guys hear the garbage truck? I am sorry.
Not again.
Yes, again, the garbage truck.
Pros are you just eat all the
You're
bad
lucky to come while you're
and the
awake.
rich.
Ours come at 4 in the morning.
Cammy, I deleted my Twitter and I deleted my Discord, so I also deleted my Facebook, but I'm back on Facebook and I'm just on YouTube. So that's what I do now. I'm not everywhere like I used to be because, quite honestly, I got other things I'm doing now, like making really funny songs or something, and calling Dan to make sure he's up. Really
I'm up.
Hey Dan. Hey Dan. Dan. Hey Dan. Thank you for vaguely shouting out a couple of my channels with one stone. I appreciate it. It was great. I giggled and laughed and felt like I made a new friend the whole way through.
Aw. Dan, melting everyone's heart, one video at a time.
Love it.
All I could say is, Dan,
The heart's what I'm melting.
What?
Dan, I must say, I really bow down to you. You've got a lot of really good gems in your collection. Unbelievable stuff that I would never see in print ever again. Beautiful stuff you have.
No, you're not doing that. We're not playing that game today.
Snarky, we don't know what you're talking about, but Dan, you're right. He does have an enormously amazing collection.
If anybody else but you had said that, I'd been a smartass and made a really bad joke.
Well, there you go.
Well, yeah, you got good stuff. Your comics are great.
Yeah. Every morning he's hunting Bigfoot. Oh, snap. We got SS in the house, everybody. Yes. Welcome, SS. We're having a session of who knows, but we're here. It's good to see you, sis. All right. Geek is still looking for his.
Will always.
Okay, we all talked over each other. What? Okay.
I said I made it outside.
Oh, congratulations, Dan.
But I got to go back in for a drink.
Oh, and his skin is still on. Do you have plenty of skin time then?
Yeah, I just had to go take care of something real quick. I might be in and out a little bit here and there.
How dare you have life when we're having life as well? Awesome. Oh, yeah. So, by the way, while you weren't backstage with us, right, we decided that Tracy is now our sugar mama for everybody. Okay.
Fair enough.
All those in favor say aye. Aye. Any opposed say by the same words. Okay, good. None. All right. Next motion. Oh snap! We got Mighty in the house. What's up? He's boondocking around like he do. That doesn't come out right. Never mind about that. I did not. That's not what I meant. Terrible. Okay. Anyways, Tracy is wonderful. Esmeralda, right? Hashtag
True.
facts. There you go. And then the phone says, well, Mighty, double hand raised, bro. All right. I read that. Oh,
hey,
snap.
Chance.
Look at that. Just Chance in the audience. That's his thing. I'm a flocker. You know what? Chance, everybody. If you don't know him, I don't understand any of that. That's crazy. Ask somebody or thing. Right? All right.
There he is.
Chance, you have the link too, so you can hit it whenever. Now, anyways, we got some really important topics here tonight that we must tackle, okay? Cannibalism. Who's into it?
Well, we were talking about eating people earlier, yeah.
Yeah. The whole thing here is raining meat. I don't know.
I
kind of feel like I'm sitting on the Donner Pass right now, though.
It's Christmas time. It's a fitting time to talk about eating people. You never know when you're going to have to. You get stuck somewhere and happen, right? And we got Lucky.
You know how you prevent that? You never leave your house and keep your refrigerator stocked.
So yeah, somehow, while never leaving your house.
Well, don't.
I forgot what I was going to say.
All right, that sounds about
And
normal.
I got squirrels, rabbits, coyotes, and all kinds of things around here I can eat before I start eating humans.
Okay, so you're not a fan of eating human. I got it.
But look, man, humans is nasty.
Hey JC, well I don't know. Some of them are. There's some people out there I think I'd like to eat. That doesn't sound right. On a show that talks about cannibalism, I'm making judgment calls that I feel are ambiguous at best. Okay.
Well,
Anyways, JC, always great to see you. JC and I are working on a new song coming out, so it's going to be epic. You know, we make a good team on that.
Yes.
Yes, JC, he gives me all the views of the funnies. That is true. Now he's got also little Bigfoots running around. Dan, I think Dan's being haunted by, or not haunted, troubled by the little JC Bigfoots.
Now, I think right now I'm being haunted by Jack fucking Frost.
Oh my God.
Yeah. That too.
Right? It's just really cold. We get this, it's like 28 degrees.
Damn.
It's colder.
Well, why don't you go in, Dan?
I was in bed all covered up when Sarah called me.
Don't tell me to do my job. Anyways, real quick here, I forgot to read this before I took it off. Anyways, Chance, this is what Chance says, right? He says, I'm uploading a rare ABC TV show and not seen since 1983, the year after I was born. Ooh. Oh. Okay. Anyways, everybody, vintage, everyone, vintage show. And then he said you'll pop on. But see, when I first read it, I read it as pop up. Like, never mind. Okay. We're going to pretend yeah, see? Look at that. He's going to tell me again. It's a Fall Guy crossover show with
something. If it's younger than you and it's vintage, what does that make you?
No, it's a year.
Yeah, that's where
yeah. So I am vintage.
You got dysphagia in your brain about things because you can't believe two things that are different. What's that called?
Cognitive dissonance.
I can't believe everything is crazy different. Also, thank you, JC, for always dropping links, brother. You're epic like that. Anybody and everybody is always free to drop their links, especially in my chat, because I got everybody just wrenched up because, listen, I got to run shows, and then I have to type on my cell phone, then I have to call Dan, make sure he's up. It's a full job.
She's got millions of those wrenches lying around. She just passes them out.
Oh, yeah, man. I let people be adults, and then I go from there. Okay.
Just dangerous with this audience.
Yes, I know. I'm like, I treat you like adults, and then
no, it's less dangerous if everybody has a wrench.
Adult. True. That's something I've never been accused of.
Well, see, that's the thing is, Dan, is like he's exercised his wrench before in my chat, so watch out. Dan will sling it. He's like, no, I'm done.
I want to be fucking with people. That's funny.
Dude, one time when I was first starting streaming, right? I had a bunch of, people there at the time. It was like 5. So it was a bunch of people for me, right? Anyways, then it might have been like the 7th time or something, right? And so we were in there, right? And everybody, I wrenched everybody up right away, at first, right? Always. Mm-hmm. I always try to do that, right? And the thing of it is, too, it's like, I saw everybody was in there, it was wrenched up, right? And this is before they had like all the super mods and that kind of stuff, right? It was just everybody was a mod, right? And so, I went ahead and I was like, hey guys, want to play wrench tag? And they're like, what's that? And I'm like, because it just came to my head. I was like, let's do this, right? So I went ahead and thanks, JC. So I went ahead and started randomly wrenching people, right? And so if you had a wrench, you tagged them out, and then everybody got to have a time of tagging someone out, right? So it was pretty fun. Some of the people never left my channel because of that one night. One night when I let everybody wrench it on wrench and time everybody out for the fun of it, right? Because how else do you grow your audience? You got to have fun with them. You got to play with them. That sounds kind of wrong too.
And let people blow off steam. That's what we're doing over here too.
You're right.
Let them just be your freakiest self you want to be, people. We love you.
See, Star says he likes his wrench, right? Yeah, so he's very
He
wrench
says he likes his
responsible.
wench, actually.
Listen, I can't read, so who cares? Also,
You
also
know,
his winch, it deflates a lot, so don't let him fool you.
Yeah. Oh,
Rubber Judy is quite deflatable. Anyways, but see, CERN, that's a long story you guys don't know about, okay? So CERN, a few years back, turned Star's girlfriend into Rubber Judy, so she's a blow-up doll now. Anyway, so Star hates CERN, we all do now. Anytime there's a CERN going on, I have to leave a comment about Rubber Judy, then I get banned. It's crazy. Anyways, I don't know. And then we got Brandon in the house. Whoop whoop. He says Snarky with the rose in I almost said middle finger, but that's definitely one of Prosper's.
and move.
What?
Having to tell this dog to move her fat booty.
Oh, okay. Because I was like, move. I'm like, that's what he move. What? I'm so confused. All right, there you go. And we got
Ring it.
we got Brandon up in the house going. JC with Live on a Prosper again. Live on a Prosper. It looks weird. I don't know. Shut up, Sarah. Okay. All right.
Did you take your medicine?
No. Who,
Yeah.
me?
Yes, Sarah.
No, I'm going to take it at dinner time instead of lunch because I forgot.
That 2 hours makes a difference, don't it?
But see, then also too, I had a really late breakfast, so I didn't get up to like 9. I'm okay. I'm good.
Okie dokie.
Yeah. See, everybody, I'm trying not to die. It's crazy. I know, but crazy stuff has happened. But yeah, so then I'll touch and go around here. My life has been, I'm pretty sure that Temecula is now Hemet because it acts just like it now. It's crazy. Now, okay, so I got some more important topics here, okay? A geek.
Mm-hmm.
California.
What do you do for work?
What do I do for work? I'm a stay-at-home dad. I'm
Oh. Okay, so I was thinking that you were writing more books on the side, so I
mean that I do that, but I don't make any money off of that.
But okay, listen, look, YouTube is technically a job at work. I don't get money off it either, but I enjoy it, so that's not the point, right?
I don't think of writing as a job.
Volunteerism.
Right, yeah. I love having fun, and this is what I like to do. And if writing is one of those things you like to do, then freaking please, don't let us stop you, ever. Also, we like writing. I mean, I don't read, but I'm sure it's great stuff.
It's a lot of words.
Oh, you put words in a story that tells
lots
things?
of them. Yeah.
Okay,
Man, I love words. Especially with barbecue sauce.
Well, I thought you were going to say you like Sarah's words because you never know what they really mean.
I usually know what they mean, thank you.
Uh-huh.
Usually, you do stump me sometimes.
Hey, didn't you write books?
Didn't I write books?
Tug, didn't you write books?
Yeah, I still do. Yes.
You have.
I don't do that for a living because I don't make any money off of it. I guess I don't make any money being a stay-at-home dad either.
Hey, how many books have you written?
Probably about a dozen, but I've only published the one.
Okay, so Tug, this is crazy though, but I did write a children's book when I was in high school. I had to as a senior project, right? But it's a full-on book. It couldn't get away with anything less than a full-on book, right?
Gotcha.
Yeah, but see, like I made it out of all the pets in my house and told a story about my brother. I used one of his pictures of like he was in elementary school. See, he was on his Mormon mission at the time when I wrote this, so he couldn't say no.
Well, my very first short story was about my pets, my pet gerbils, when they would escape at night. I was in third grade. I wrote a short story about it, and like,
did you find them in your bum? I just have to ask for them.
Oh,
that's the Richard Gere adaptation. But
okay. I see. They took some liberties. I understand now. I got it. But that makes sense, right? Richard Gere would be totally into that. He's like, yeah, like you gotta. There you go. That's how you angle it. Anyways, in South Park or something. Hey, Face, how you doing, bro? Always good to see you.
Big Adventure, Volume 25. Years.
Did I eat that gummy or did I sit it down somewhere and now it's lost?
Oh my gosh. I don't know. You kept saying you were
that'd be drug abuse, y'all. I won't. I'll hold myself accountable. Nope, there it is.
Ah, good. Thank goodness you found it.
Uh-oh.
Well, she just turned maniacal a bit.
Yeah, because I got it in my fingers now.
Everybody, welcome to Snarky
It's getting ready to be a wild night, y'all. Put your seatbelts on.
We're about to go for a ride. That's very. I won't say those words, but it's very something. It's very now.
Very telling.
I should have thought of that one. Good job. Then there you go.
I've been told that I tell too much.
Well, I don't know. There's times when I'm trying to figure out what you said, and you said like a whole paragraph, and I don't even know. And then you sum it up in 2 words, and I'm like, you could have just done that because I don't know what I read or that. And then she'll read it right in a voice thing, right? And then I'll be like, that's what that was said at all? Okay.
What now?
I'm gonna start reading you everything if that's the way that was going, because you're not getting a lot of stuff if that's what's happening.
No, it's just sometimes, but then also like, oh man, especially when I'm all feverish and stuff, man, this bitch cannot read at all.
You know, bless your heart. Bless your heart. You don't put the emoji on the thing that you're laughing at or that you should be laughing at. You just leave the emoji off if you fucking can't read it. If you're like, fuck it, I'm not even gonna try to read that shit. Look at all those words you put on there.
Oh no, that was like more the beginning when I had explained to you, but don't write me a storybook. Like individual paragraph sentences will be just fine, so I know where I have to pick up if I have to leave, because that's a daunting task for somebody who has trouble reading, is to try to read that, let alone comprehend the crappy reading, because then I start getting nervous, and then I start going, more. Then I look like a spaz, then I don't know, then I'll avoid you for a while. It's just a whole mess.
Look, I think we've worked out a really good system. Yeah, I can kind of tell whenever you hadn't read it. I'm starting to get that tell on the British boyfriend too. Because, what they say over there all the time. You know what they say? And then they say it all the damn time. I couldn't be bothered. I can't be bothered to do this. And I'm like, how the hell are you allowed to have that much fucking attitude?
Well, no, it's just hard for me to do that. And there was like this one.
I can't be asked. I'm like,
no, it's just,
what are you telling me? I can't ask you? I don't know.
What? I missed that. No, it's just it's just difficult to try to read that stuff, try to pick it up, try to understand it, because sometimes things are super important, and other times you're telling me a rice recipe. I don't freaking know. What about rice? What?
That one lady empowerment poem thing that I told you I knew that it was too big, and so that I was gonna read it and record it for you. I ain't done that yet, in case you didn't notice.
No, I totally noticed, but I've been busy. Sorry, what, Dan?
I think AI Tracy.
What?
I think AI Tracy malfunctioned.
No, she got books in her books that are not there. She's rich with piano.
I had to get up for something.
Oh, she too had to check her skin meter time limit.
Something like that.
That just sounds every time. It sounds worse and worse every time I say it, doesn't it? Anyways, hi.
But if you don't keep an eye on it, somebody gonna snip a piece off and put it in the fryer.
Oh,
then you should be grateful.
She's trying to bring it back to cannibalism. I see.
Yes.
It's a topic. I don't know if you know how these work.
Stay on topic. Also, I have forgotten.
We never stay on topic.
Oh, right, yeah. Snarky and I have these big plans. So we have like DMs full of how we're going to do everything, structured the thing. And then we come here and I'm like, wait, we have a topic? She's like, yeah, that's right.
Playlist where we've been stashing videos for a week because they're going to come in handy. We're going to use I have like 300 playlists. I don't know what's in that shit.
Yeah. Anyways, it's been crazy. Oh, and then, okay. So then, was it yesterday or whenever it was, right? I get this DM from Geek, right? Now, this is a great DM, right? He sends me a reel on Facebook. The flip, I don't know what it means either. So then I uploaded it onto my YouTube channel today. It's got like 500 and some views.
Which one?
Let's see here. How's the best way to describe that? Chance probably might know what it is. Maybe. I don't know. This guy's like fighting a Nazi starfish. I don't know.
It's a Hitler starfish. Yeah.
It's a Hitler starfish.
It was one of those things. No, it's like an old
No.
martial arts movie or something. Like
Something weird. I don't know. It looks like something Chance would know all about. I'm just waiting for Chance to get up here, then I'll go find it and bring it
it
up.
was
for
one
you
of those
guys.
cases where I come across something in my feed and I watch it and I'm like, what the fuck is this?
Right?
I have to show it to somebody else to make sure it's real.
Right. So then I watch it, right? So I watch it. The first thing I do, I pop in and see you sent me something. Trust him, I'm going to watch it, right? Watch it. And my reaction is, huh? And then I watch it again and go, wait, what?
It's
So
like,
then
I
watch
know,
it the
right?
time. And then I go,
Sometimes,
okay, so I saw
sometimes
that.
I'm just gonna make somebody watch it because I had to.
Exactly.
Exactly.
I had to
That's
see
what
it,
he
so somebody else
That's
has to see
exactly
it.
what he said. And I said to him, I was like, so why did you send it to me? And he's like, I saw it. Somebody else had to see it too. And I'm like, oh, thanks. Now I got my own reviews.
Whenever you're like, is this milk here? Does this milk smell bad? He's like, yeah, it does.
Oh, JC, Tracy's channel is Tracy's, oh, shit. I just forgot.
Fractured,
Tracy
Fractured, there you
shit.
go.
fractured something.
Fractured history and more.
There
See,
you
I
go.
wanted to say fractured fairy tales because that's how I was programmed as a
That's where I
child.
got it from because I love
Dude,
Jay Ward.
Fractured fairy tales are
I
great.
love those things. They were great.
I thought,
Yeah.
I like Boris and Natasha, Bullwinkle.
Oh, heck yeah. Oh, but we had to get up so early to be able to see that.
Good night, stupid.
I think we had to get up like at 5 in the morning. And,
Where's your
oh,
back?
it was
Where's your back?
crazy.
Somebody's
What?
there. Oh,
Who?
no, stupid left. And we got Tim here. Hey, Tim, do you have your skin on?
Hey
Get
guys,
attack, Tim.
Hey, Tim, do you?
About to ask about where Tim was. I was wondering.
Nah, he.
yeah, well, here's Tim. Yeah.
Well, Tim, do you still have your skin on?
What?
That's a pretty straightforward question.
Yeah, I mean, I got my.
I mean, I'm worried because you're pausing.
Yeah.
Oh, good. Thank goodness.
Okay.
Okay, that was a little scary there for a minute.
Scary, man. Cannibalism, pros and cons.
Sarah,
That's good.
reminder: play your funny compilation video.
Right? Yeah. Okay, I'll get on that. Okay, we got to do that and that short. You want me to do that now? It'll take me a bit of a minute. You, Snarky, ask
Yeah.
Tim all the important cannibal questions that I have not asked anybody else yet. I'll be right back with you guys.
Oh, okay. Did she say the panel?
Yeah, just ask the panel.
Wow.
You are in charge of panel right now while I find links to thing. And there you go, panel now. Thank you.
Questions.
You're in charge.
Kind of a Holocaust trailer.
No, we're not doing that.
Apparently we are.
No, it's Starfish Hitler, right?
People eating people and cannibals and stuff.
You know what the next feature Streamyards needs to come out with? A pause for the people putting their streams to their channels so that when some crazy shit goes down, they can just go, hold on, y'all, just a minute. We got to wait for this to get over. Okay, here we go. And it doesn't seem like that should be too hard. They ought to be able to do that. I mean, that ought to be able to be took care of right there on your device.
Well, you know,
Okay, so what's your cannibal questions?
It's have you ever watched Whose Line Is It Anyway?
Yes.
It's a game show where the points don't count.
Yeah.
This is a talk show where the topic's not real.
Oh, okay. Well, that's usually the way it is.
Yeah, see, and then it was like, I was wondering, why is he expecting something different?
Anyway.
Hey, I was hoping you would ask, if you were a cannibal, which part would you eat first?
Well, why don't you tell us, Tim, if you were a cannibal, which part of a human would you like to serve up first, and how would you prepare it?
Oh God.
If I were to serve up a human, it would be a female.
Of course.
And
Next.
I would serve up the white meat first.
You'd think that your DNA would tell you to kill the other males first.
No.
Yeah,
want
it
the
sounds like
juicy
survival of the fittest to me.
I want the
They're just not
juicy-
invited.
Yeah, he never seen a boy and his dog.
I still have
Technically,
it.
it wasn't cannibalism because he didn't actually.
White meat. I'm partial to breast meat, so there you go.
Yeah, but you know what? If you leave the breast on a living woman, you can play with them over and over and over and over again.
New musical instrument.
I mean, you know, the body is a wonderland.
Mm. All right, I'm trying to get this here to do a thing.
Anybody else have a key Monica growing up?
So how you doing, Mario?
I'm doing good. It's a me.
It's a me, Mario.
Yes.
Where's Luigi?
He's in the other room.
Got him tied up in the closet.
He's like trying to vacuum up a ghost or something. I don't know.
What?
You know, he is industrious.
Right? Hey, Colt. How you doing?
Oh, little brother. Good to see you, except I can't see you because I'm not really here.
I will put everybody's comments up here after this, but let me present the short first, even though Chance isn't here. And son of a
Somebody's got a UFO attached to him. Y'all hear that?
That's my garage.
Okay.
Wow.
When I very first started going live, I had a phone that had some kind of fucking crazy disease that I'd be live. And all of a sudden, I couldn't hear it, but everybody else heard a UFO just hovering around like it was looking for me. And then I'd mute and it'd go away. And so we finally figured out apparently the UFO is hovering around looking for me. But when I go looking for him, he ain't nowhere to be seen.
I'm not gonna say nothing.
That was funny. Y'all some non-laughing motherfuckers. Some non-laughing motherfuckers. What, I gotta say more cuss words? I gotta swap out a titty? What's going on here?
Oh, OnlyFans is not tonight. Sorry.
No, it's
a different night. Yeah.
Oh yeah, a different night of that. OnlyFans
channel.
Night.
It's not the same bat time. It's not the same bat channel.
Right. Yeah. Okay. So everybody, here's this awesome kung fu thingamabobber. All right.
Love it.
That isn't the one I meant. But go ahead.
I'm not sorry about it.
I know, but see, the thing is that would be after this one. I can only do one at a time, so we're doing this one first. But anyways, okay, that's why we're here now. I don't have that.
Sick over here.
Oh well, I'm sorry.
Man, are you delusional?
No.
That's so fuck. Just Power Rangers.
No, it's ain't no Power Rangers.
I don't remember there being an Aqua Starfish.
Okay. Stuff like that, it just grows a new starfish, and then you got two.
Right?
It looks like something made in California in the 60s.
I was thinking more like this is something you made, Dan. It's so you know that's really
dead.
so
That
you.
ain't nothing to do with me.
Oh,
What is that? That ain't me. That wasn't me.
No, that was Kellogg. She was just exercising. It just popped up afterwards. Sorry.
Yeah, that's what it was.
It was
And these are just some bunnies in outer space.
It was just Kellogg. She was just exercising. She's awesome. Oh my gosh.
Well, these are just bunnies in outer space.
Oh yeah.
If you leave out some nouns and adjectives.
Rope bunnies? Yeah. What?
Rope bunny, rope. How come nobody's made me a rope bunny song?
You didn't ask?
Hey, make me a rope bunny song, please.
All right, I'll get right on that.
It's no hurry. It's no hurry.
I still got it.
If they're space bunnies, then they're called spunnies.
Wow. Man, if you're dedicated, yeah.
He's dedicated to space bunnies. Yes, this is true.
Here's the story. Hey, make me big. Unless we're doing something. Are we doing something?
Well, I was about to throw the other thing that Tim wanted me to play. But
I was going to tell the story of the bunnies.
Okay, you tell story bunnies first. You do that. I will not stop.
Am I big? Oh, yes, yeah, I'm big. I got to go back to the thing. I can't see the screen because I got to find the thing. Okay, everybody, see what that is? That's a rabbit hole. And guess what? You'd never, hardly ever find a rabbit at the bottom. They're at the top laughing at your ass. Anyway, so once upon a time, there was a little man bunny and a little girl bunny. And they were astronaut bunnies and they went to space. But they were dumb bunnies and they locked themselves out of the spaceship. And so they floated around and then they ran into a bad crowd who taught them a bunch of non-bunny kind of stuff. But they went on and they took those new skills and they owned them and they made them their own. And they were the founders of Rope Bunny.
Oh,
welcome. And that's not me and my British boyfriend. I promise.
Okay.
This is.
Yeah.
This is.
Okay. All right.
And
also,
this is too.
Okay. All right. Also, I forgot when I share this present, it makes you small. I apologize, Snarky. I apologize profusely over that.
I don't even understand what you said, so it's okay.
All right. And Tracy was missing, so like I totally cut her
I'm
off.
here.
Parental advisory. Ah, yes, you're back. Thank goodness. All right. So, anyways, I don't. Okay. Sorry. Yeah, don't worry.
Oh, I finished my cigarette. I guess I can turn the camera back on.
There you go. No, I just gotta say though, yeah. So Geek, yeah, that was from Geek. So everybody can thank Geek for that. It's the last short I uploaded. It's got like 500 reviews at this point. Crazy. Anyway, so this is the one that Tim wanted me to play. Okay, everybody.
Because this is fun.
Right, and it's, Zach said that's what that's what he said. I can read.
All right.
Don't be telling people that I can do it a bit. Okay, crazy. It's crazy. All right, so this here is just a couple issues, some dumb, funny, short things that I found and put together. Okay. Wait, is it this one?
This isn't the one.
This is the wrong one. Okay, everybody. So I am a special needs person. So let me just go about my business and do that again. Tim and Geek, I need you guys to talk to each other.
Hi, Tim.
Hi, Geek. Why are we talking to each other? I don't know.
I don't know.
When have you guys ever talked together?
We've been on streams together before.
But talk together?
We are talking together. We're not getting any closer. That would be gay.
I don't want to be happy. That's insane.
How you doing, Dan?
Yeah, Dan's between us.
That's helpful.
He's muted.
That's a meaty sandwich, ain't it?
That ain't a good man sandwich. No.
Manwich.
Hey, manwich is tasty. That's a hashtag fact.
But don't swallow the bubble gum.
Is it this one? Yeah, it's this one.
Turkey, what are you doing on top of me?
3 domineering women.
Trying to drink here.
Oh, yeah. Well, wait. You don't want to hear about my fingers. You don't want to hear about why Snarky's on top of people. That's crazy.
What's wrong with your fingers, Sarah? Tell me about your fingers.
I don't remember the conversation I was having about them last. Okay, it was a Tuesday. It was last Tuesday, and I was talking about how my fingers just randomly did whatever they wanted to at the restaurant and ate my mom's shrimp. That I had a shrimp on my plate too, same exact shrimp, as a matter of fact.
It's amazing.
I saw it, and my fingers just went rogue. It went, and then my mouth just opened.
Like muscle memory.
Yeah, I offered her one of mine. She went,
Well,
no.
Don't ask what happens when you pull her finger.
Oh, don't be pulling my finger. You won't like what happens. You won't like it when you pull my
You
finger.
won't be able to see her in the room.
You guys
I don't know what anybody just said.
With Candy?
Candy? What?
Shut up.
Did you ever see a show called Strangers with Candy?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did.
It's
Oh,
an
I know
older
that.
show.
Yeah. I remember
She's
that.
like, Amy Sedaris says, "I'll make your pinky all stinky." She's so not, PC.
Right?
You nasty.
That's what she said.
This one, right?
Yeah.
Amy
I
Sedaris,
come
she's
over
crazy.
here all ready to talk about movies like Cannibal Holocaust, and I was going to talk
Cannibal
about
Holocaust is crazy. Yeah, if you guys haven't seen it, don't.
Motel Hell.
Don't
we
seek that
make
out.
snack food out of bad actors. I
Well,
was gonna
listen.
talk about Eating Row. I had all these good movies planned, but of course, it's nothing to do with that, right? Okay.
You can make it about it. That's crazy, though.
Your funny videos, Sarah.
I'm getting it. It's difficult to do that and everything at the same time. I'm not as skilled.
She
when
doesn't
I'm
have
goofing
complete
off.
control over her fingers. It's kind of hard to use.
Apparently, they're fingering around. Oh yeah, back to that story. So then,
from what I've been reading on the text she's been sending me this week, she ain't had complete control over a lot of her body this week.
He wishes.
He didn't tell me that story.
Yeah, that's it.
Sarah, those are chopsticks, not knives.
Oh, my bad. Well, anyways, I just used my fingers. I just put my fingers in our food, right? I had to eat it afterwards because it was contaminated with my fingers, right? Anyways, I don't know. I admonished my fingers. I went, bad fingers. And then Tug was like, I don't want to hear about your naughty fingers. And I'm like, oh, sorry. So I had to stop talking about them. But I think they're doing better this week. There's been less incidences of shrimp missing because there hasn't been any shrimp. Wait, that's not a good sign either. All right, everybody, here's the video. I think I swear this time that this is the funny video that
We both.
Tim had said is what I was going for here. Because all right, I will play it now. Enjoy. For all those who like Star Wars and thing, there's a little bit of that right here at the beginning.
It's so cool.
I don't know if this is a real actual thing, but my God, I want it if it is. Okay, I'm just saying. All right, I'm playing this now. It's amazing. Also, my fingers are on the play button.
Bad idea.
Oh yeah, of course you have, Tug.
The squirrel has faked its own death and then even staged a crime scene. All right, so in a clip that's gone viral, the rodent knocks over a broom. When it fails to land in a convincing position, the squirrel has a bit of a rethink, a forward roll, so it ends up under the broom. It's not convincing for a devastating murder scene. And hang on, the squirrel ending up with arms displayed and the murder weapon across its chest.
That is my spirit animal.
Snarky, that was just you.
That was just me.
It was you in squirrel form.
I love this. This is crazy cool.
Yeah, it is. This guy's like, I'm for a nap.
I don't care.
This guy's like, what kind of box is this? This guy's just like looking through the holes, like, huh? That's insane. I like this one, but that was the same.
What are you barking about?
Yeah, Lion King, everybody, if you don't get the reference. Because, of course. I'm fine. Find me, guys. Find me.
Sarah's back there.
Which bird ate the gummy for a
Jeremy, you want to hear a joke, man?
Yeah.
Why do they call a roach clip a roach clip?
I have no idea.
Because potholder was already taken.
Anyways, so there you go, guys. Just a little bit of extra entertainment for you. Anyways, check out our channels for more.
Yeah, that was
we all got entertainment on our channel.
That was cute.
Yeah.
I feel like doing that to my chihuahua now. She look at me like I'm nuts, and then she bites.
Yeah. You know, it's like those ones that go, my dog is like the sweetest dog ever, and they rub them. The dog's all cute, right? Then somebody goes, God, my dog's even cuter. And next thing you know, their fingers are missing. It's like,
exactly, or ankles.
Right? Dog's mouth will be frothing.
Yeah, right. She'd be wanting revenge.
It says cats rule and dogs drool. She forgot that part. It's okay. We look past it this time.
You changed your hat. How come?
Because you said to?
I was feeding my wife and she gave me her hat. She said mine is way tackier than yours. You wear this one.
Wait a minute. You were feeding your wife, like
Yeah,
Like
if I
that?
don't feed her like multiple times a day, like I'm in trouble.
No, I meant like you were picking up the spoon and go, airplane, trying to feed in, or just like you went to go give her dinner.
Don't yuck my yum. It's fine.
Fuck, Tug.
Wait, you just said you eat your own? I'm so confused. Anyway, so Cannibal Holocaust, everyone. Never once. Okay.
No, don't watch that.
Anyways, and we got
And
free
we're
in the
not
house.
gonna have any isms. We're not having no isms between the cats and the dogs. I'm not putting up with any kind of ism about that. I don't like it. They're all fuzzy and they all have soft paws, and we don't eat any of them.
Yeah, okay.
Isms are the same.
Did you say Tug's not the same as a dog?
I never said that.
Doug is a good dog name.
The boy and his dog because the dog does not get AIDS.
I'm confused.
The dog doesn't get AIDS?
The dog doesn't get eaten.
What?
Gets eaten.
Yes, it does in China.
China.
Dude, there's actually like dog farms there. I'm like, okay, crazy. Could you imagine going? Hey,
You know, it's probably better to just raise goats. They should just raise goats.
Goats are gross.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You know, who the fuck is good? If it's got soft balls, you shouldn't eat it.
Goat meat's all rubbery and stringy at the same
Did you say
time.
goat feet? Look, man, I'm telling you, you
God,
got
no, I
some
did
big
not say
secrets.
that.
Tim,
No.
I know you do. No, Tim said it, and he got some big secrets, and he's going to spill them one of these days.
About his balls?
I don't like goat. Sorry.
So you
What
would
are you
not
talking
like
about?
goat yoga.
Oh no, dude! Have you guys seen any of that naked goat yoga? That's terrible. I hate it.
Ugh.
Well, you're in
Naked goats?
Yeah.
You
no,
watch
what's
naked
up with
goat
naked-
yoga?
No.
Look,
Okay,
I'm not
wait.
here to kink shame, but
Listen.
No kink shaming.
It comes with my YouTube feed, or at least it used to, right? You watch one naked yoga video accidentally, and YouTube's like, "You want to see more?" No, I do not. No, but then YouTube Infinite Wisdom goes, "Okay, you said no. Here's some more," and I'm like, "Oh."
I thought you liked the leading dog position according to naked dog yoga.
Just because I was born in the year of the dog does not mean that is my favorite. Whatever the heck you just said. All right. First
it's not
off,
the dog position; it's a style.
there you go.
Eric.
Listen.
Leading
It's
dog
all
rest.
What'd you say? Take off your dress. What? Wait, it's a skirt. I'm good. All right. Sorry, everybody. There's still strip panel today.
Are you sure?
But there
We
was
established the
yesterday.
OnlyFans night's a different night.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
OnlyFans
we
night happens
already
on
talked
Wednesday.
about that.
Yeah, could you imagine?
We got really bad marketing on that, though. We didn't tell anybody when or where.
Yeah, actually, we never even made it, so that's even worse.
But I mean, we
were
can
there.
see your pom poms at least. So there's that.
Sarah,
Jiggle,
show your
jiggle,
elf.
jiggle.
Show your elf on the shelf picture you got today.
Tim, why do you always sound like you're broadcasting from the moon?
Because he
Yes,
is.
I probably am. Hold on.
Me?
I heard the
Oh,
astronaut.
him. Yeah, him. He's
Easy.
a
Can you hear me better now?
Yes.
Bit.
But Dan, he
Gosh.
cuts out too, because Dan will face
Sarah.
his mic and then walk. Or,
Sarah,
What is happening?
put up your elf on the shelf picture that you got today that you wanted to put up.
I can't. I told you to bring it up so I could bring it up.
Oh,
Ow!
hey.
Ow!
Esmeralda had a really
Finny.
good answer to your question, Dan.
Oh, cool. What is it?
But Tim is out of this world, right? There you go. See? Things have been answered. Questions have been asked. This stream has been the most informative stream of your life. We saw a Nazi starfish thing. That was something, anyways. Thanks, Geek, for that.
It was something.
It was something. We all experienced that together, right? That we won't be going to
Yeah,
going,
we
huh?
can't unsee it.
Okay, good. I was just making sure that y'all saw it too, because
I got
have
more
to.
starfish videos if you want, but
Okay, yeah, please send them. Hashtag please share. There you go. We need more of the funnies always. It's the best.
Oh, damn it. Look, I didn't say like 5 things, y'all. You're so proud of me, I promise.
I'm always proud of you, Snarky.
Yeah, you would be.
Yes. Snarky, we are the most proudest panel of the Snarky proud people. I don't know.
Oh.
It didn't sound good in my head either, so I should have just stopped at that point.
I just had the Lego movie. It wasn't. It's like awesome or awesome or something like that. Wasn't that song?
Everything is awesome.
Everything is awesome. I just had those words go through my head to the sound of a heavy metal song that I just fucking forgot the title of. No fuck. Look, man, I can't find no happy medium between brain usage and drug usage. It's getting bad. It's getting bad. It's not really that bad. It's just a gummy. It costs $6. I only have one, and I don't eat it all at once. Otherwise, fuck, nobody understands anything I said.
If you're conscious.
If I was even conscious, because yes, I'm not.
Hey, Snarky, I got a joke for you to bring up.
It's
what?
Snarky. What do you mean Snarky?
Oh, I don't know how to do that.
Sarah, bring it up, would you?
Yeah, okay, I can do it, Tim, because I'm running the thing. Yeah, I totally can do that. Ah.
Yeah, I'm the clown.
Hey, John, want to hear a joke?
Yep.
So, what do lesbians and mechanics have in common?
Oh, this was hilarious.
I don't know. Snap-on tools.
Oh, God.
I was like, well, that's so true. That's just, hashtag facts.
Hey, John.
Nothing wrong with that.
No, nothing. It all gets the job done.
Kentucky humor.
You're fine.
Yeah, I got one gay joke that it's the only one I got.
Yeah.
And I've told it to gay people, and I seem, and I'm a Q, so I'm allowed to vote. I think it's okay.
Hey, Dad.
Yeah.
I have a question.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
What did one saggy boob say to the other?
Oh, shit.
What did one saggy boob say to the other?
Yeah.
I don't know.
We better start getting some support around here. People are going to think we're nuts.
Oh, the mouth of babes.
All right. We're going to space them out, Tim. Just let me know when we got the next one queued up, okay?
Okay, well, I do have that picture. I want to bring that picture up.
All right, we'll just get it ready. I'll bring it up in a few. We're going to space out the content. We're spaced out on content.
Gen X. Tracy, what are you?
Gen X.
And Dan is, man, he might not be. I think Dan might actually be a boomer.
I'm antique.
Yes, baby, you're an antique. And Tug's probably a millennial.
No,
Well,
I'm a
I'm
Gen X.
59. What does that make me?
I'm older than I look.
I mean, yeah, well, apparently, if that's how that's working
Got
out.
it, Sarah.
What'd you say?
Really? Are you like one of the youngest ones?
Get ready and I'll bring it up.
I'm older than Sarah.
It's not a picture,
Yeah.
it's a video.
Oh, okay.
Wow.
All right.
Thrash and I are the same age.
So that's like what, 12?
That's right.
Knew it.
What is your elf on the shelf?
Yeah, here's this one, guys.
Oh, boy. Roses, violets. Don't forget. Sometimes you live in the trailer park and you got Sharpies and toilet paper, and that's all you got. And there ain't nothing wrong with that. Make you happy however you want to, whatever you got to do.
Wherever it is, yeah.
Israel the Sis is a boomer. Yeah, so I'm a
you're a boomer.
Yeah. Well, she's the last of the good kind. It's crazy. But no, see, I was born in 82,
thanks.
right? And what?
Thanks. I'm a boomer.
Are you a boomer too? Because I assumed you were an Xer.
No, I'm a boomer. I'm the last. I'm the
Move
second
me.
to last.
No, I'm kidding.
Wait. Tug, were you saying?
I didn't say anything.
Oh, I thought
That
you
was
said
Tim
you were the
talking.
last.
No, that was Tim talking.
Oh, Tim. Oh, okay.
I said I'm a boomer. 63. 64 is the last.
See, that's like a Jen Jones kind of thing where you're just any kind of cuss thing, because this is not a scientific partition of ages and years.
Yeah, it is. It's
So when you get down to cuss I'm making this rule myself, so y'all can go buy it if you're here. You don't have to anywhere else.
You can go buy a
But
rule?
if you're on the cusp, you know, you can make your own in between name, or you can just go ahead and slide on in with the group you want to.
And what does that have to do with Jim Jones? What?
Oh, I'm a destroyer.
Gen Jones, Generation Jones.
Gotcha. Okay.
That is the people that are kind of right on the edge in between Gen X's and Boomers.
I was thinking Kool-Aid and mass suicide.
Yeah,
But I'm glad you know I was
It was
wrong.
Flavor Aid. Kool-Aid is never going to live that down. It's such slander.
Listen. It was
People think
Kool-Aid.
that means signing the contract, and it doesn't. It means fucking death.
Hey,
I just don't understand that the Kool-Aid killed these motherfuckers.
I just realized
the Kool-Aid. It was what was in the Kool-Aid.
Dan's trying to talk,
No.
everybody. Let Dan talk. Dan,
that was
what do you say?
But I just realized at my age, I qualify for the word hippie.
Hippie's a designation you can just train and get a certificate.
Yeah, hippie is not about when you were born.
No, because I'm a hippie.
Hippie's a lifestyle.
Yeah.
Generation hippie, though. Actual hippie generation.
Mindset, even.
60s.
A drug history. There's lots of different
All those
things
things
you
are
can.
important. Yes.
It's that, you know, it's complicated. Everything's complicated.
Yeah, you know, Pons says that he used to do drugs or something, I think. I don't know.
You know, my mouth is still hanging open from when he said that shit.
Crazy.
I wonder if I made him like a video reel of me not cussing, he'd ever let me on his show.
Hey, Tug?
What about?
No, Thrash.
No.
I figured the bar's higher for him.
Well, I don't go on his show.
Not quality, just, you know, putting up a bullshit.
He just does recomment the show trivia. That's what Pons does. He doesn't have anybody on. So
he does?
Yeah, so then on Sundays when we have the every now and then Sunday show we're doing. Right.
I love
then,
Tug's show.
Then it's us three, and occasionally we're going to have people on. So trust and believe, people.
You'll make it lively then.
Yeah. So we're gonna do that. So we're not gonna have it all the time, but we will have people on. We're gonna have. I don't know if you guys know that weird Chance guy. Yeah, him. We're gonna have him on at some point because he's got the visual.
I don't know. I just had him on my channel for the first time. It's crazy.
Yeah, I know. I saw that had been marked as an adult show at that point. It's crazy. I saw the notifications somehow that YouTube said, if you have this guy on again, who cares or something? I don't know. I mean, so
You never say that. They would have said it to me at some point.
I would have just they wouldn't have said it.
Y'all, 1967 bug. I'm a 1967 model myself.
Wow.
I've been using my special sparkly overcoat fingernail polish on top of the pink so that it glimmers and glows and sparkles and stuff. I love it.
Wait, what is the...
It's a pullback car. If I pull it back, it shoots forward, which is cool.
What kind of nail polish you said was what? What kind of nail polish?
That is it's a top coat, but top coat.
I thought you said
taco.
No, I thought you said turncoat.
Anybody?
Turncoat nail polish. And I'm like, is that a brand? Turncoat?
Well, I'm sure it's a color.
Top coat's usually clear.
Yeah.
No, I mean turncoat. Turncoat's probably yellow.
Hold up your little Volkswagen again.
You want
to see my Volkswagen again? I'm working on it. I had to put tape down to keep the wheels from rolling. I got the doors open so it can air out. Y'all, there's something in the back seat.
Wait. Snarky, give me a second here. Let me make you big. There you go. Dan, what was your question to Snarky? Also, Tracy, you're not parental advisory.
It brings back memories of the first time I got in trouble with the police.
Did you get run over by your own car?
No, my idiot neighbor bought one of them Volkswagens, and it was white, and I was like 10 years old, so I spray painted 53 on the doors.
Oh, well, yeah, I can see you doing that. Yeah, you know what? I wouldn't even question that. I'd be like, Dan, that's just something you would do.
I was a kid.
Yeah, well, listen, I've done crazy things too. Would you like to hear a
8 was the first number I learned in Spanish because of Herbie.
Would you guys know the weird thing I did once? I didn't get in trouble for it because nobody knew. Okay, we had these neighbors that were like just terrible, and I got into a verbal disagreement about something really stupid because neighbors, right? Anyways, and so I simply, because it was below freezing that night, and yeah, it was Temecula. Anyways, this was below freezing that night. So what I did all day was pee in a jar all day, and
I can see where this is going.
I might have where it was nice and ready, right, to be poured on the handles, the windshield, and stuff like that of their car, because I knew that it would be frozen in the morning, right? So anyways, the moral of the story is, I will pee on your car. Only did it once. Do you know how much of a hard job that was? You had to put it on there, right? And you got to get a layer of it, right? Because gross. Anyways, I won't do that again.
I wonder if they ever found out.
I don't think so. I never brought it up. I never told anybody.
Well, I'm sure they smelled their hand at some point and figured something out.
Yeah.
No.
Anyway,
I went to use a payphone once in Indiana. I was out there for a minute, and then I left. And I went to use the payphone. It was across the street. It's like on the square, little, quaint little square of the town. I pick it up. I stick it on my face. Somebody had hocked a fucking loogie in the earpiece.
Nasty.
And somehow it stayed stuck up in there. I almost started walking back to Arkansas that night. I didn't think I was gonna be able to take another bit. But the beer truck slid halfway off the mountain, the Coors beer truck, on my birthday, and I got like 100 and something Coors beers. We had no food, but we had beer in every inch of our refrigerator.
Oh, that must have been great.
I drank about 5 of them and passed out. Didn't get to have my party right.
Oh, well, that's cool.
Yeah, because I didn't know I just thought you just kept drinking beer from watching my folks and, family. I thought you got up and drank coffee, and then at noon, you cracked a beer with your lunch, and then at dinner, you had a glass of tea, and then you had more beer and whiskey after. So I just thought that was how everybody did it.
I grew up in a Mormon household, so there was none of that. So anytime I went to anybody's house, that did that, I never cared or anything like that. But the point of it is like, and also my parents crack open milk and water. And what do I drink? Milk and water. Whoa.
Whoa, it's almost like there's a pattern.
Yeah.
Orange juice you can't have?
Well, I can. It's just sometimes vodka falls in it. Oops. But anyways, I didn't say that though. So I'm good, girl.
Oh no, and the disclaimer I tried to make at the beginning is retroactive. Any confession, anything that sounds like it's a confession to any kind of crime is just a figment of your goddamn imagination. It's fictional, and if you find yourself with words coming out that sound like you're confessing to something, just stop. Goddamn.
Well, listen, I don't want to hear about your true confessions.
I mean, the other night we had like 3 or 4 different crimes confessed to, and I just kept saying stop.
Who was confessing to crimes?
They kept saying something about statute of limitations, but
I don't even think collecting your
could have been a dream. I don't know.
Yeah,
probably. We're all just
anyway.
characters being played by actors. We're not real people. It's all fine.
I'll have your people call mine.
Yeah.
My name was on the shield shirt, y'all.
Wait, well, I'm everybody's people. I don't want that kind of responsibility, guys. Don't say that again. Don't have you. No.
Whenever when you told me there was an earthquake over in California, well, I started getting a hold of all my California people. You know, I mean, the ones I could figure out that I could remember at the time. Anyway, a couple of them I think I missed, but
I went to the same.
And so I'm like, California earthquake, Sarah and Friday safe. And then I do like this with an emoji, and then I go to the next one. I'm used to that kind of thinking because I always live in Tornado Alley, and it wipes whole towns off the fucking map.
You know what's really funny is I live in California and I have everything.
I know you. I'm surprised. I really am, because I swear that one song said it never rains in Southern California, but you proved me wrong.
I have videos of that. I even snowed, whatever, in Hemet. I caught that during the day. Saw it fall, not just woke up to
And people don't believe in God. What is up with that?
I believe in HARP.
Well, I mean, it's a real thing. It's not fictional.
Wait, harp or God? Or harp God?
Don't angels play harps? Huh?
I would ask Star, but have you ever heard somebody playing the harp in person? Has anybody heard that before?
Yes.
Yeah, it's amazing. I could never get all my fingers to do that stuff.
Dude, my fingers can't even just sit off my mom's plate. I just no way. They're heavy too, man. You gotta lean it on you too, and you gotta go blah, 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 blah. And I'm like, I don't know. I've heard people do full on 7-minute songs. Blah, 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 blah. And I'm like, oh, okay.
And we got ADHD hands, and so I just drop lighters all over the house. I'll never know where my drink is because my hand just set it down somewhere when I was walking by, and I didn't know I didn't have it anymore. Or it'll be in the crook of my arm, and I can't find it anywhere.
I used to date this girl that played the harp named Kennedy, and we had this big disagreement, and a lot of crap happened. And her and her heart-tard sister are two of my worst enemies in the whole world.
Oh no!
I'd like to beat them with their harps.
Did you just say harp-tard?
That's what I called her, a heart-tard.
Just want to make sure I heard that right. That's all.
Anyway,
that's what we need to do with the words we're not supposed to say, is just spread them out with a bunch of prefixes and suffixes until you just can't even find the original anymore, and everybody says
I fully
nobody
approve
knows.
of putting tard at the end of words, any word. Just
it makes a real clear point.
Yeah.
It's I still don't have the water and power fix, right? And all that stuff, right? I think that Edison and whatever the water company is are Boss Hog Project tards. There you go.
Sure, there you go.
But see, prove me wrong, and you can't, because they're still not fixed.
Oh.
That water main leaked out front there for 3 months before they even came to semi-fix it-ish thing.
Jesus.
Right?
See, this is the problem with government. These people, even down from the top all the way to the bottom, have got entitlement, and they're so used to doing things the way it's always been done rather than what seems to be the correct and ethical way to do things. And even economical, for fuck's sake. The quicker you fucking fix a leak, the less it's going to cost.
Well, pardon me.
That look like pee, y'all?
Yes, it does. It looks like pee if you haven't been drinking enough water.
Okay, so it's either apple juice or reindeer pee. I haven't decided.
Reindeer pee.
Neither of those things. I bet you could guess all day and never figure it out.
It is a energy drink, Monster something or other.
Nope.
It is whiskey.
Gummy bears.
Yeah, I was way off.
You must be
Sailor Jerry spiced rum, which is really cool because it's got a pin up on the back of the front label, and you never know which one you're going to get. I used to peel them off and if you mix it with cream soda on your second drink, you turn into a pirate.
Arr.
Arg. And you want to just boss people around and stuff, especially if you mix them real strong.
Zesty meaty.
Hey, look, when I do a drunk stream, I designate it such. I put the disclaimers. If at any point I'm walking down the road, especially that way, because I can see the cop shop. You know what I mean? The whole city hall thing is just right there. I go, and so the rule is, if I start to walking, y'all have to get on to me and tell me get my ass back in the house.
Mm-hmm. Yes, she goes flip-flop express around the neighborhood saying weird things. It's crazy. There's sometimes chalk involved.
Real loud sometimes because that's okay.
Jesus, that hurt.
Ouch.
Okay.
Oh my gosh, no way. No forking way. Holy crap. Oh, I don't have
What?
another drink. Yes, I do. Hold on. Fuck me. Fuck me. That. Oh, ow, ow, ow.
What? Oh, hey, everybody. Fab Daddy's here. Hi, Fab. What's up?
Vodka ate it.
Your mom's vodka. Fab up here with parental advisory where he belongs because he is parental advisory.
He's coming. Is he up here?
Yes,
there he is. He's a boob.
Well, see, technically Dan and him are both boobs. They never fixed their thing. Because on the YouTube side of things...
Do they have blue feet?
You both are boobs. You have no pictures. You're boobs.
Yeah, I used to use boob as like an insult. You're a boob. All right.
Dude, I like boobs and boob tubes and
booby traps. Boob. I just rub myself all over.
I know, just stay home all day.
Tracy, what are your feelings on boobs?
Don't even have to leave the house, right?
What the hell did I walk
You
into?
can't live with them, but you can't live without them either.
There you go. See, Tracy knows. She knows what boobs are. The boobs. I haven't boobs in a long time.
Fab Daddy. Cannibalism. Pros and cons.
Yes, yes. But Dan, for some reason, thought this was a serious topic.
It's raining meat.
I love raining meat.
Glad to meet you.
Hallelujah. It's raining meat.
It's raining meat. It's so good to have that meat. Anyways, whoops.
Flexible.
I'm sorry I did those words in song form. Sorry.
I'm sorry, I said those other words too.
You know, but I can't sing.
Everything means something else but I don't know it till it gets out my mouth.
All right, I got something that I haven't played for y'all in a while. Okay.
Okay.
We can that way you guys on the panel here. I know Fabby just got here, but the rest of us been here for like 300 years at this point. So some of us
old.
might need to get refreshed water and thing, right? So, and then I'll be right back. It's a real short thing. That way you guys do a thing real quick, hear your intermissions, whatever.
Agua's good. Agua's good.
Your mom's agua. Okay.
Agua.
Uh-huh. Yeah, I know. All right, guys. Okay. Because y'all haven't heard this in a long time, and this is Fur's fault that I have this. And Fur is
it's Fur's fault.
Yes, and it's Fur is Snarky's British boyfriend who is real. Good lord,
he is a real boy.
He is a real boy. But anyways, he made sure I got this one day.
Dee's Big Nuts by Mark Thunder. Dee was a squirrel who had big nuts. His nutsack was so big that it would drag on the ground everywhere he went. Dee had a friend named Sara who loved nuts. Sara would always go around town trying to put everyone's nuts in her mouth. Sara loved how big Dee's nuts were. His nuts were her favorite. They were the biggest nuts she had ever seen. She would play with his nuts all day and sometimes even at night. Sometimes her mom would join. They would take turns holding Dee's nuts at night. Sometimes Sara would even try to put both of Dee's nuts in her mouth at the same time. She would giggle, her face would turn red, and then his nuts would come flying out. One day, someone ran up to his nuts and started poking them. "Hey, jerk, off my nuts," he said. Although Sara loved Dee's nuts, she would sometimes kick them. She once kicked them so hard she busted a nut. Dee was very sad that Sara busted his nut. He just wanted Sara to play nice with his nuts. One day when his nuts were feeling better, she took them to lunch, where she got peanut butter all over them. His nuts were so sticky. After that day, she knew she would need to play nice, because all good squirrels know how to play nice with big nuts.
Oh, God.
Man.
Yeah, that squirrel would be named Sarah.
And it was funny is the other day I was on Facebook and a real somebody reading that. Well, I don't know if they ever read it. I couldn't get past the fact that she just kept going on about how real the book was, and I'm like, yeah, I know it's a real book. Are you gonna read it? No, bye. Okay, so there's that, right? Now, since I have Tug here and Tracy, I have not. I don't think I've ever asked you guys this on the panel, and I don't think I've ever asked you either, Fab. But I know I've asked Dan and Tim and Snarky and myself because I was there. But this here, what do you guys make of this? This is a funny
Tom Cruise conspiracy. I believe Tom Cruise has never seen a movie in his life. That's the conspiracy.
Whoa.
I'm going to ask you a question.
Okay.
You answer it really quickly.
Okay.
Do you have a most memorable movie-going experience?
Ken the Hat.
Yes.
Lord of the Rings, Two Towers.
Dark Knight.
You want to hear Tom Cruise's answer to that softball question?
Yeah.
Boy, that's hard to say because I can basically look at my life in terms of films I've seen. So many films that have been memorable to me. I love movies. Journey, going to places that I didn't even know existed or different worlds and the cinema experience. I prefer it with a packed audience. That's what we dream about when we were making these films too.
No answer?
No answer.
He's never seen a movie.
He's never seen a movie, dude.
You just say anything. Like I remember, like as a kid, I went and saw this.
Dude, yeah, when I saw Jaws the first time, I fell in love.
Did they not?
Every single person in here thought of a movie
immediately.
I
wonder if it has something to do with like Scientology or something.
That was a typical Democrat answer, by the way.
No.
What does that mean? What that means? And not answer every politician, every person who does want to answer a question does the non-answer. That's why I'm always making fun of NASA.
Tom Cruise. Yes, I can.
You can.
Hell yeah, I can.
You can
Tom
watch
I'll
Cruise
do it.
says, hey man, I've watched a lot of films. All of them mean certain things to me at certain times. You want me to pick one right now out of the best out of all of them? I can't do that honestly, and he's telling you that. Just
No,
deal
I
with it.
think you're right.
You know, it's a symptom, Fat Daddy. That's a symptom we've all got. Or a lot of us that got the touch of the tiz. A lot of us, we can't figure out a favorite. That don't make no sense.
The question
Of the
wasn't-
golden shelf. Everything that's the best goes on the golden shelf. There's no order on the shelf. They're all equal.
That's still a non-answer.
Fab's got Tom Cruise posters on his wall, so he may be biased.
I am. You know what? I do like Tom Cruise.
I know
liked
you
him
do. It
ever
shows.
since he slid across the living room floor in his underwear.
Yeah, I liked him then, but then not too long after that, I figured out how short he was and that his face was lopsided. I couldn't take it.
You know
And
what?
he's got a tooth like right in the middle of his
he
face.
saved someone.
What is
he
that?
saved someone in a wreck, and that means something. So there's that.
Well, that's very good. That's wonderful. Activism is our civic duty.
On Tom Cruise.
I'm not hating on him.
So, anyways, my question
Just don't like him.
And he's a Scientologist.
I don't like that tall, skinny blonde bitch either.
Fuck out of Tom Cruise. He makes me fucking sick. I'm just
Yeah, I don't like him. I'd smack him around if he's near me. He's just a little fella.
And he'd laugh at you.
Yeah, and jump up on the couch.
In fucking underwear, somebody take his lunch money.
Okay.
Look, if I judged every actor by what kind of person they
Underwear.
were, I just wouldn't watch movies anymore.
So many new kinds. You'd think people quit wearing them.
No matter what kind of person it is, his movies suck.
What about you? You wear them tidy whities?
I disagree.
I wore tidy whities as
I
a
did
kid.
not hate the woman.
My
there.
dad was a Navy guy. So,
But he
yeah,
destroyed
I
the
wore
money.
tidy
So,
whities.
Tracy, what's your opinion on the Tom Cruise thing? You have not weighed in yet.
Okay. I really am not a big fan of Tom Cruise at all.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry. And he
Why?
bores the hell out of me.
Yeah, it's just every movie he's got the same face.
He's
It's
not
just
a good actor. I'm not going to say he's a good actor. I just
well, you know what? He's really cool at like. Yep.
Top Gun.
Smiling and sparkling eyes. That's all he can do.
Top Gun.
I like his Top Gun. I like his action movies. I think he's a good
Top Gun
action
was a
movie
good
guy.
movie. There were a lot of other actors in that movie.
There was actors in a movie.
Oh, what?
That's why I don't know.
Come on. Tom Cruise has made some significant films in our history, and if you can't give him the credit for that, he deserves
He can have that one.
Shame on you.
You can have the credit for box office success.
He let his vanity and his ego down enough to wear that scraggly head
So he's a
wig and
sellout.
stuff.
He's a sellout.
I respect him
Just
for all the
like
like
Metallica or
stunts he
whoever
does. He does some crazy
he
ass
sold
stunts
his
and he does
soul.
them himself. I respect that.
So he can reach the stunt.
Don't make him a damn good actor. It don't.
I didn't say he was
That's
a good
someone I
actor.
don't
He's
like.
not a good actor.
Nobody's saying he's a good actor.
Buy a movie because I might have to watch it and like it.
The last Tom Cruise comedy I ever watched was the last movie he was in. Because I laughed.
I'll give Tom Cruise the biggest compliment I can give him. Tom Cruise does not get on my nerves half as much as Will Ferrell.
Oh, God.
He's the nicest guy in Hollywood.
No, do not like him. Never have. Kevin's not Will Ferrell. He's not funny. He's just not funny.
Will Ferrell is the biggest nightmare that ever existed in Hollywood.
No.
He's just nerdy and you can't stand it.
Fucking Excedrin.
You guys don't know talent when you fucking see it sometimes.
Excuse you. I saw all of you as talent. Okay? What do you mean?
Yeah,
we have corrected y'all, curated your little collection. We have put this together. We're goddamn evil geniuses. We all made everybody be friends.
Send me some more Nazi starfishes.
And you know she's savage as fuck. She pours pee on stuff. Y'all better be careful.
Yeah. I will freeze my pee. I'm committed to the act of. I don't even know what that is. It's like
I mean, how often is the outside freezable in Southern California? I mean, you can only pull that off like once every 30 years, right?
No,
it gets it gets to freezing here a lot. I mean, you have to cover precipitous trees, all kinds of stuff.
Look, California is a very long state. Like,
we all know that.
You would barely make up LA for your state that you live in.
I'm just one person, Fat Daddy.
Yeah, Snarky didn't have 8 million kids like Dan. Okay.
No, I had 50,000. Apparently,
we get cold weather too. We get snow.
Well, I bet you do. You're in Northern California. That's like right next to Oregon and Washington. Them some cold motherfuckers.
What are you trying to say about my Oregonians and my Washingtonians?
I love that Oregon's great. They always had the best hippie laws and stuff, and they nail it right. But that's okay. I think they're fixing it. I don't know.
I heard you can take some mushrooms there.
Back in the late 70s, Oregon had some of the best wrestling in the country.
Wrestling.
I mean, where's what is it? Seattle, where all the music's from. In the early 90s.
Grunge.
Yeah, grunge. That in Washington, I'm really...
Look, somebody with a good reading voice, read what Esmeralda just wrote. It's up on the screen.
I do have a neighbor I'm not fond of. You give me ideas. That's why we're here. To support each other and help each other figure out how to handle life. Which part of the damn human we're going to eat first? Who's next?
Isn't Esmeralda a lovely person?
I'm just kidding. I don't do taking turns. I think it's silly.
I think Esmeralda is a lovely person.
Esmeralda is very amazing and
fucking awesome.
Loving-ish.
Tracy's fucking awesome.
Yes, she is.
Sarah's fucking awesome.
She's
fucking awesome.
She's a witty writer. A witty.
Mm-hmm. You should read her emails. You should hear our phone conversations.
I would love to, but I'm not connected to her outside of YouTube.
Now, before you all became,
I think I'm the only one who is.
Video personalities that
you are lucky.
Screen, did you start off writing stuff?
Are you naked?
No.
Start writing stuff where?
Naked.
Did you start writing stuff on YouTube before you came up on panels and stuff? Were you chatters?
Yes, I consumed before I started making really. I mean, yes, I consumed in the beginning with my original channel, right? Whatever it was called. But then when I made this one, I started out just consuming again content, and then I became more active in making content, right? Because instead of just doing a few videos here and there, right?
Right.
But yeah, so yeah, I both.
Daddy's in denial. He doesn't think he's a YouTuber or a content creator, but he's got videos on his channel. He's got videos on his channel. He keeps making new videos, putting them up. I don't know what the hell he thinks content is. That's some videos on your channel.
So
I'm pretty sure Tim is
people
naked
dare
because we can't see him.
And I say, okay. Here
Oh yeah, no, I think Tim just didn't have skin on, so I don't know if that really counts as naked. I don't know the laws on that.
That's extra naked.
I don't know. There you go. But see, okay, guys, look, Mama Dingle's in chat, right? All right.
Yo.
And the first thing she writes when she hops in the chat is like, "Who's naked?"
You know it. She walks in at the right time.
Where Tim's at on the moon, the signal strength ain't strong enough to broadcast the picture. He can only do audio right there, buddy.
Well, Dan,
That doesn't
you
mean
can't
he's
seem to
wearing
talking to the
clothes.
mic because Bigfoot's around, and you got to keep filming with your potato.
Yeah, that was so funny, that video. Because you said, what did you say to a snarky Sasquatch or some shit? I was like, wow, that's like two of my channels mixed together. That's cool. And nobody's going to be able to find either one of them from that. But that's okay. I appreciate the effort and the thought, and it's okay because I'm not making money on this shit anyway. As a matter of fact, Streamyards quadrupled my freaking bill. Apparently, I just looked at my thing. I've been paying it for three months. I've been paying it for 3 months now.
Okay,
That's because they got new owners.
Okay,
quadrupled.
So wait a minute, guys. About the StreamYard shenanigans everybody's been talking about. I, last year, for the first time, paid for my own StreamYard, right? Because I got the wonderful deal of $10.99 a month, and then I clicked on that and said, you know, I don't want to pay monthly. I can't do monthly things because I can't guarantee anything a month, right? But I can do once a year, plan for once a year thing, and then be good for the whole year, right? I can do that much easier. So what I did is I went to go see how much it was last year for the whole year, right? And it was $96, right? So yeah, I took it. And then when the payment was due this December 2nd, I waited for them to send it, tell me the thing didn't go through because I don't know if they had my new card or my old card, honestly. So I just waited for them to notify me that it was past due, right? So I told my mom, paid it, and I checked it, and they charged me exactly $96 again. So anybody else who's having difficulties had to have it by month, I think was what it was. But then Chance said that he paid his, and he paid like $400 somehow. So he's trying
That's
to get
because
back.
no, he paid $400 because he originally paid for it when it was the older company, and he paid for the high definition, the 1080p, which is $450.
Right. He said they hit it twice though. That's what he said. He didn't say that it went up on his end. He said they hit it twice. So he's trying to figure that out.
He should get his money back because I paid $240 for a year, and now that it's a new company, the mid-level StreamYard provides 1080p
in theory
for your computer.
Exactly. Yeah. See, that's the thing too. It's like
Are you guys rich? You guys must be rich.
I'm sitting here just flabbergasted because when I said it quadrupled, it went from $10 to $45.
Right. So that's for the monthly thing. So I think because
so I looked at that email, Sarah. Remember I told you that I got an email from them and it was saying that if you do it before this time, you get this special deal. Yeah, I looked at that. You could get 50% off of 1 month if you were just paying it monthly. The first you could get 50% off 1 month, but that's in the smallest letters. And then it said, or if you pay for the whole year, I think it was 50% off of that. But it was like, but if you pay it by the month, where you guys are gonna get way more money anyway.
Is that a donut?
Is there donuts?
I was paying
I love filled pastry.
I was paying $24.99 a month monthly, but I decided to go yearly, which is $240.
If they'd have waited till next month, it would have been way easier to go in and try to maybe tighten my belt and pay for a year.
Right. Well, see, so planning for that, right? I may not have extra money this month, right? Because I paid one big bill at once, but it's cheaper. And then I'm good for a whole year.
Economical.
Second again. So I'm going to be prepared for it again.
Yeah, I'm good through August.
I'm so bad about keeping up with anything.
Right. Well, anyways, if people need StreamYard, I got it for a whole year, so I'll be happy to share, panel-wise.
Very sweet.
Because
you're such a giving soul.
Except Tug though, because I'm afraid he might.
I've got my own. I'm good.
No, I'm just afraid because you might lose your skin, and then I might go into the StreamYard and go, "Oh, he's left his skin around," and I have to go yell at you in DMs.
Because the basement doesn't freaking have lights. Any of them I ever been in, and some of them are damp and funky smelling.
What was that hand motion? That's very inappropriate.
What did I do? It was it me?
No, I went like I was cleaning, like I was pushing a broom, but it just came out like
Oh,
that.
you're doing like that? Yeah, that's interesting. I was fishing.
No, she's just using her shake weight.
Yeah, okay, did you guys-
Oh, the shake weights are crazy,
wait,
man.
wait,
Who let that go all the way through development?
Hey, Snarky, did you know that if you take an invisible salt shaker and sprinkle salt into your mouth, you'll actually taste it?
Oh, God.
I know that the human brain is fucking crazy complicated, and I wouldn't doubt
Try
it.
it. See if it works.
Everybody who's on camera, anyways, put your hand in the motion of you're putting it over your mouth to shake your salt in it. Okay, go do it, everybody. There you go.
I know what you're trying to do.
That's like when you used to draw with a pencil around a quarter and then have somebody roll it off their nose to try to land in the circle, and it had pencil lead all around it, and it just. Yeah.
We used to have those like tables that were attached to the chair in high school, and like we'd put a quarter at the top of the table, and the kids sitting in the chair just like hit it from the bottom so that the quarter will fall all the way down. So it's yeah.
Wow. I see. When I was in high school, you guys didn't imitate anything about their wieners all off in public. That just wasn't happening.
What about the Pen 15 Club? Do you know about the Pen 15 Club?
Hey, Snark.
What?
Have another gummy for me. Please eat another gummy.
Send me $5. I'll go get one. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. It's almost 8. No, I'm not walking over there.
What my
It's a mango gummy today. It's orange.
Tracy, what are you saying?
I said when I was in high school, my ex-boyfriend, we in the cafeteria, the doors kind of like hit you on the ass on the way in. So what he did was he super glued like a bunch of change on the floor. We never laughed so hard as much in my life. Like about 100 kids walked through there and got their asses smacked with the door. I was laughing so hard.
That's good. It's got the 2 part like that.
It was great. It was great. All I know is I got in trouble for it too.
No, you didn't.
Someone was you?
I was actually blamed for it, and I'm like, no, it was Eric's fault.
Dude, one time in 8th grade,
Who was
right?
standing there laughing about it?
You got blamed for laughing about it. That's what you got blamed for.
Right.
You're sitting there watching it and laughing your ass off.
I couldn't help it.
One time in 8th grade, right? Okay, I was standing, out in front of the locker room doors, right, for PE, and the other girls were there too, right? And then one of the boys, because the entrance is right next to each other, right, on just opposite sides, right? So one of the boys took a stink bomb and tossed it in at us, right? And so I and a handful of other girls got in trouble for it, and I'm like, how? I'm like right at the door. My hand is on the door, so how do I throw it with what? Anyways, so then I got in trouble, got yelled at, the whole 9 yards, threatened the whole call your mom thing, and I'm like, and we were all like, the guys all threw. Everybody said the guys threw. Even the guys said we threw it, but no, we got in trouble there. I'm like,
yeah, that's called called guilty by association, and I'm guilty of being here.
Yeah, so I was guilty of getting pelted by a stink bomb, and then got in trouble for it somehow.
Oh God!
How dare you?
Right?
I know.
I'm a terrible person.
I was really good at looking innocent and being friendly with all the teachers, so they thought I was.
Yeah,
like,
you were.
Oh,
Yeah,
God.
see, Ted,
I was the one who was like, really to
Ted.
blame when everybody else
Okay.
takes the
You're
blame.
a little suck ass.
Okay.
Oh, you were the one that put the apple on the desk, right?
Yes.
Hey, Rubik's Cubes, did you stall for the girls in junior high?
Okay, so this is Tug. So this is like this is my first impression of you, Tug, right? Family man, good boy, right? Right, and then I talked to you like one time. Yeah, you're welcome. Sorry, I'm sorry I got that wrong. My bad. Okay, so then I talked to him like a couple of times, right? In DMs and stuff, and I'm like, oh no, he's pretty funny, right? He's like, I'm not as square as I thought. So that was cool, right? And then it was most amazing is we were talking backstage in his show one time before it started about internet dramas, like what's going on in the commentary community and stuff. And I'm like, oh, things that I can't talk to anybody else about. I love you, Doug. It's amazing. Thank you. And then I was telling him about how certain people called me a doxer, and I'm like, I was asleep, and I commented on somebody's video like early that morning about why the person's not friends with somebody else. I didn't care. I just said, yeah, no, you're right. That's crazy, right? And then I was called a doxer, and I got to on someone's Discord. And then they went around the Twitters telling everybody that, right? Then somebody else who made the video was going around going, Myflock did nothing wrong, and I'm like, oh no. And that's why I hate going to bed, because I wake up in the morning, dumb things like that happen. I'm like, but I'll sleep, and I
miss everything.
Well, thank you for sharing your YouTube.
Are you having another gummy?
No, I'm eating a cosmic brownie.
Oh, okay.
Hey, that was some nice not drama, Myflock.
You're welcome.
Fucking thing you said.
And then there was another time too. Well, I don't want to say their names publicly. I don't want that to start up again.
Do you like the drama? Myflock loves drama. No
Yes.
Oh yeah, she does.
Mm-hmm. As you guys know, I do nothing but this is a drama stream. We are dramatization of a stream.
Not
God damn it.
Drama Wama.
Drama Wama.
Yeah, I follow a lot of drama.
Ain't no secret or nobody's business.
It was me that started it. So.
I poke her. She don't ever tell me nothing.
Who, me?
Yeah,
poke
you.
her hard enough. You got to poke her really, really hard.
If I was closer, I would.
See, that's the thing, though. It's like I don't have to talk about people. They just reveal themselves, and everybody can see it. So that's
it is amazing. It's like a big flower blooming finally after a while.
Well, I call it spreading your social butterfly wings. Spread them out.
Real quickly, everybody. Austin's in the house. Wait, everybody, listen to me. Listen.
I can make all kind of comments.
Okay, listen. Austin's in the house, right?
And
he wanted to come on the panel tape, but we just sent out all the 50,000 links. So hopefully next Thursday, guys, he'll be on panel, and we can talk to Austin. Now he's really big into wrestling, like Dan, and it's all Dan's fault that I know people in the wrestling. No, it's not all Dan's fault. I take that back. Sorry, Dan. Sorry.
Do you know that Dan is in charge of our wrestling department?
Well, yeah, Austin. Dan is in charge of our wrestling department. Okay.
Wrestling. Yeah.
That's why I bring it up at least once every show.
Thank goodness for that, because see, that's the thing.
Yeah, it's called a segue.
That's pretty. That's true. I will admit that. I've been watching you guys long enough that Dan does talk about wrestling an awful lot.
That's right.
Now, local Southern, y'all.
I talk about wrestling almost as much as I talk about Tim's anal probes.
My goodness, both of those things just roll right off your tongue.
Talk about my anal probes, but I send my aliens to you to make sure they anal probe you, man.
See you next week, Austin, on panel.
Like, get him first? What are you doing?
Everybody, Austin's back. Everybody, I mean, Austin, that's all I'm about to say. Gosh dang, Indy's back. You guys, your stupid names.
Indy!
Stop making it exactly different, okay? Gets me all confused.
Indy has beautiful hair.
My anal probes, Dan's bathroom tampons.
Oh my gosh, you think that there's a bathroom tampon? What are you saying?
It doesn't matter. It's funny. I don't know.
Tim has got secrets, and we're gonna get him drunk and make him reveal them someday.
That was
next
song.
I got no secrets.
A little bit. Give him a chuckle.
How you doing, individualistic mind?
We call him Indy.
How you doing, Indy?
Hi, but y'all got an Indy over there at Thrash's too, or somewhere. I saw it, Indy. Yeah. I was noticing that.
Can't hear Indy. Go ahead, Indy.
Well, see, on Thrash, he calls Indy, and he calls me Mines instead of Indy. So he doesn't get a mixed up.
How you dancing?
Yeah, like if somebody is already there, there's a Sasquatch, and they get called Sass, then people will call me Snark. But if someone's already in there with a Snark, then they'll call me Sass. Or whatever they're like. Some people call me Shark Sass, and some other crazy things. I like Snick Snack. When they call me Snick Snack, I was like, I'm changing my channel name. I love Snick Snack.
Yeah. Okay.
Star, Fallen Star. He's the one that made my name Snarknass. He gave me that name.
Okay, so
This is awesome.
Let me tell you this, guys, because this is very important here. I already forgot what I was going to say. But see, Andy was backstage with us before we went live, and so he was going to be here the whole time. This is also on his channel. But also, I got to tell you, he left with his family. Get this, guys, to go to Florida Man Parade. I mean, that's what I'm calling it. I don't really know what it's about. But I'm just kidding. It's a Florida Man Parade because Florida. And sorry that
I'm a
Hurricane
Florida
Sarah-
man, so you know I understand.
I live in
Yeah,
Florida.
You in
now, but
Florida?
Chicago girl.
I'm not in there anymore, but that's where I was born and raised.
Yeah,
Ah.
we really don't hold it against you, and we lost him.
Yeah, you do kind of smell like the ocean.
I was gonna
I'm
say
just
the
like-
peen of the. Sorry, I was gonna say the peen of the country.
It's
but-
not the ocean. It's alligator pee and meth. Honestly.
Yeah.
But yeah, I live in a cave in a
so-
swamp.
Yeah, California is just hashtag everything. There you go. It's the weird capital of all the world of everything weird.
Hey,
I thought that was
stop trying
Austin.
to explain it, Sarah. There's no
What?
explaining California.
Yeah,
There's
it's ineffable. I think that means undefinable, but I could be wrong. I never did look it up.
Austin, I'll be happy to have you on panel.
Absolutely.
Yes.
See, I live in Florida, but I'm from Chicago, so I still have the Chicago in me. You know.
Yeah,
It's like
you
can
do.
take the girl out of Chicago, but you can't take Chicago out the girl.
You can't take Chicago out of somebody's mouth once it's in the kid.
Really? Chicago?
Yeah.
You know,
No.
time pays, but botany doesn't.
Hey, we can't keep talking over each other.
Gracie.
Tim, what did you say?
Huh?
I used to live 50 miles south of Chicago for 11 years.
Where at?
Valparaiso, Indiana.
I know where that's at. Sure, I do. Yeah, we have friends in Holbert and shit like that.
Hobart,
Go Bears.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
penitentiary.
I was born in Indianapolis.
Oh wow.
The Bears.
See, funny is like I said, I still have my thick Midwestern accent, and they're all like looking at me like I'm the oddball out. Give me Triados.
Fritos. That's cool. 'Cause I got that British boyfriend, and he's got a kind of a Cockney accent, but it's real mellowed out and kind of mixed with maybe there's a specific spot in London or something, because it gets really complicated accent wise when over there in the UK. Like, you think it's bad enough we don't know what to call it. Is it the UK? Is it Great Britain? Is it London? Is it England? Is it, yeah, it's all that shit.
All right, real quick here, let me answer Austin's question here. Austin, yes, well, you're on panel. We will talk about wrestling like we just did, but we'll talk about a little bit more because it's definitely your thing as well. And also, he makes on from the PlayStation, other types of games, right? He makes championship belts for you guys. So if you guys,
Austin Benninger. Okay, let me say something real quick. Austin Benninger. Since Austin Benninger's here. Hey, Austin, I hear you. I know you make these cool belts for everybody. Sarah,
Can you just get back?
No, Sarah told me about the cool belt you made and sent her on the email thing. And other people told me about it. So, Austin, let me ask you a question. For years and years, you've been saying, I made you this cool belt, blah, blah, blah. How come you never emailed me them motherfuckers? How come I ain't got a bunch of emails on my motherfucking phone or my motherfucking computer with all these goddamn belts on them?
Because only the winners.
But because you're testing him out.
Kiss. But Dan,
Only the
you
best
see,
deserve a belt.
Dan, that's not true. You do now. He even made you a wrestling character and a belt, and you'll get more. You lucky bastard. He's good at it. I have some. My brother has
Send
one.
them to me. Do you not understand what the fuck I'm saying?
I talked to
him for 5 fucking years, and I've yet to get one motherfucking thing from him.
It's not from email. It's on Facebook.
I don't got Facebook.
Exactly.
If you can't enter the contest, you can't win.
I don't have Facebook. It's a fucking moron not understand.
I don't have Facebook.
Like
I don't have
South
Facebook.
Carolina.
I'm jumping off the top
Awesome.
rope and pinning
Yeah,
you.
when somebody don't have Facebook, there's this goddamn thing called Gmail that everybody's got, and that's how you send stuff. Or so I've been told. I'm not sure if that
See,
works.
only you still do that, Dan. That should tell you something.
Yeah. Dan,
I
you're old
don't
school.
have Facebook. I don't have
You have
Facebook.
Discord, Dan.
I support
Discord.
that. Honestly,
Try Discord too. It's kind of cool. You can do things there. It's amazing.
Sarah's been on YouTube so goddamn long. She used to get on there with a dial-up modem.
Yeah, I was on YouTube before YouTube was created. You're right.
Actually, she was on the internet when they had the little green screens with the little numbers.
Hey, listen. Just because I'm that cool, don't be jelly. Okay, so
Sarah, years ago it was on AOL Instant Chat.
look, he said, "Fine, I will do it."
Came from California, and California schools all got Apple IIe's back in the early 1980s, early 1980s, about 1983, 84. We all got these Apple IIe computers from Apple, right? For our school system, and we had to learn to do basic typing and basic computing skills. And now look at where we've gotten. Look, it's amazing. Moore's law. Do you think that there is such a thing as Moore's law?
All right, Austin. Thanks. Dan, you getting emails?
Yes,
Moore's law. Austin's balls. I've known him for years.
I know you have. That's why I had to let you know that. Since you're the head wrestling coach,
I've known him for years. Don't make him any less of a fucking idiot. Just pointing that out.
Dad, this is how you pin it, everyone. I love you. I care about you. Also, you're idiots. There you go. We lost Tim. Brilliant.
Tim's had enough.
He's like, all right. Well, this got weird. Like always. You're
Every
welcome.
time Myflock calls me an idiot, I feel so privileged. So
I don't call people that. I call you retarded. It's different.
Oh, that's even better. I love it.
Right? You're slow as when you can't remember that because that's what it means.
But you know what? You're a fucktard, so whatever.
Dude, no, I'm a capital letter fucktard. There's a difference.
Yeah, well,
don't sit there and limit me about that, all right? All right, come on now.
Can I say this? Is it bad that I call my son a fucktard too sometimes?
I think we all are fucktards.
I hear you, it don't matter.
Listen, I call him stupid, but it's overrated. So I'm like,
don't do that though.
I won't. It's all good. I just
It's Tug and Thug tonight.
Ooh.
No, I'm an angel. Pay attention. I'm a sweet little angel who's never done anything wrong.
Tuck, you are too sweet and innocent. What the hell are you doing?
Angel's what little sweet.
Anybody? I don't think any of y'all are real YouTubers. You just let a man say he was so sweet, and nobody sang that one fucking song that we heard a million times if you ever went on a short speed.
What are you talking about?
Nobody. Hot dog. Can't remember it right now, otherwise I ain't trying to show off. I can't remember it. The word.
Too sweet from little chitty bang bang.
It was something about too sweet for me. You're too sweet for me. My coffee black in my bed at 3. You're too sweet for me.
No, I still like the chitty bang bang version of too
sweet.
That's better. I don't
chitty bang bang, chitty bang bang, chitty bang bang. We love you.
Who?
Oh my gosh!
Scariest villain ever in that movie.
Sweet.
Austin.
On this screen right now that looks like he should be singing. I'm just saying.
Okay, wait a minute. You guys, let me answer Austin's question. Austin, I'll send you his email after the show and stuff, okay? Don't worry about it. I got you, Austin. Take care of it. You're good.
Sarah is a very good secretary.
I'm everybody's secretary. You're welcome.
I'm sorry I segued away from wrestling, but it's never been one of my...
Well,
we've all got ADHD or touch of the tiz or something, man. This is not a structured play. It's in structured play. We're free forming it.
Yeah, see, these kind of panels of all this normalcy here that we have, which is that's weird. About eating meat. Oh no, that's not quite right. You know what?
Crazy normal.
Did you call me a gnome?
No, I said normalized crazy.
Oh, normalized crazy. Yeah, they did that when they made the internet.
Yeah, now we all know we're not the only one.
Right,
I
yeah,
love that
Bad
part.
Daddy
We live
came
in the
up with a
future,
new
y'all.
saying today.
Wait a minute.
Bad Daddy has come up with a new
What? Sarah will
saying
suck
for
your
the day.
titties. What?
What?
I don't know.
Bad
What?
Daddy has come up with a new saying for the day.
What's happening?
Down
Who
yet?
said that? Also, if any of us were normal, we would not be here. But you two made this normal, so we are here. So we are normal. Uh-oh.
Normalize abnormality.
More normal than we thought.
Right? And also,
Bad Daddy's
zero.
saying of the day is, "I'll be just fine as long as you hit my sensual points."
So, Tug, what's your show going to be about Sunday?
He's like,
Your talking point or some kind of chakra point? What are you saying?
My sensual points. I have sensual points. Gotta hit it. Hit my sensual points.
You mean like on the top of your head, right in the middle?
Wherever that sensual point is, I'm just hit it, baby. Just hit it. I'm gonna enjoy it.
Don't know what that means.
I think all humans like their sensual points hit.
What is that? What are you saying?
Hit, yes.
Sensual points. Whatever your sensual point is.
What the fuck is a central point?
Well, what's sensual? For like you feel it, like when you get it.
Are you saying sensual?
Feel it? Yeah, sensual.
Why did I think you said central every one of them times?
Not central. I mean, not your center, but like your sensual. Like you feel it. Sensual.
Dancing with the devil.
Wonder what Big Mama was saying.
I ain't scared. I dropped my earbuds.
Listen, Big Mama, what the fuck are you saying?
You're sensual. You're sensual. You gotta enjoy your sensual points. You gotta hit it.
Shit, I'm gonna go get more fucking vodka.
Human Data. What's up, brother? Good to see you. He's a cool guy. He has streams sometimes, and he talks about UFOs and whatever. Good dude, freaking good dude.
He is
Check
a
him out.
fellow human. Yes.
Well, no, he's just the human data. So he just stores the human's data. Right? It's data. He's data.
Like Pinocchio, human data. What are you saying?
Who knows?
And Kinato.
I don't
know. Shadow.
The keyboard misunderstood, not me.
Sensual feeling. Hey,
I thought that was a sexual feeling. What are we?
That's sexual healing.
Oh, I was way off.
It's something that's good for me.
The indie guy, real quick, dude. Do you got a channel where you play guitar and shit?
No, well, no, I play guitar and shit, but I don't have a channel.
I ain't talking to you, goof. I'm talking to the good
Man is angry tonight.
No, he's not angry.
He's discombobulated, doesn't he?
No, he asked a person a question, and another person started asking the other person's question. It's crazy. What happened? Oh, yes, Indy. Question is to you.
I kind of figured that. I just have to call it.
Do you play guitar? There's your
as a channel who plays.
He looks more like a drummer. Yes,
just like you.
He's a rock and roll boy.
See, I like drums more than anything because there's more to play with. If I was a guitarist, there was.
I thought you said I'd like to play with drugs more than anything. I was like, drugs? What?
He said drums.
Well, if he's a drummer, then yeah, territory.
Listen, drums are
sexiest ones.
So whenever they're like, if I was a guitarist, they'd be like, "All right, I got 8 strings, 4 strings." When you got drums, you got this drum over here, cymbal over here. I'm like, so it's more fun.
Yeah.
So,
I think
if I was drumming, it'd be
more
like
of a flutist, and she likes to blow on things. Myself, I think.
You're talking about sensual points again.
Oh God.
Blowing on your sensual point.
No, I do not know how to play the guitar. I tried playing for a good little minute until I got calluses on my finger, and then I put it down because I kind of moved on from it. No offense. It's just playing the guitar. I just can't I had to do other things, move around
It's
more.
okay. It's not offensive.
No,
Everybody finds their own groove, you know?
Hey, if you're a guitarist, that's great. Musicians are great, but that's your answer. I don't play any guitar, but thank you for asking.
But you are a natural performer.
You do look like a rock star, though, man.
He is a rock
He's a
star.
rock star. He's a Florida man rock star.
Looks like somebody from the movie Deliverance.
All right, so here's the thing. One of the days I worked one morning, this guy, because I had to unload a truck, and this guy comes out of the truck. He's a truck driver and everything. He comes out. He's like, "Hey, are you in a band or something?" I'm like, "No."
Hillbilly up here about to fucking start singing. If somebody better get their hand on the mute button really quick.
You better be nice to Fab Daddy. He's Fab Daddy.
I don't want to hear some fucking hillbilly twanging on a fucking guitar. I watch Dr. Wood. I want to hear that shit.
Well,
yeah, we know. All you have to do is stick your head out the door because you live in South Carolina.
I always thought South Carolina.
Oh, there's all kind of crazy shit.
Anyway,
I started to say, I bet he starts playing dueling banjos up there.
Dude, I wish it was that cool.
I'm gonna make you feel like a pig, boy.
Wait a minute, Dan, you're going to make him squeal like a pig? Is that what you just said?
Never mind, Sarah. You want to watch the movie.
Oh God!
I know what movie you're talking about.
It'd be so hard if you didn't make such funny noises, Dan. Yeah, I'm feeling pretty. Yep.
All right, everybody, it's going on 2 hours now. Are we still feeling like we should keep this live or go backstage and then tell Dan what we really think about how awesome hillbillies are?
I'm just messing with the hillbilly. Leave me alone.
Squeal like a pig.
There
it is.
You'd be like, what? A pig?
A squeal.
My heavens,
like
guys, guess who's back in chat?
It is.
Guess who's back? Guess who's back? Oh, what?
Chance is back.
Now you want to leave
Back in chat. Chance is back. Chance is back. Chance is back. Anyways, Chance, I guess we're all saying your name. So that means you come up here so you can come and join us for a little bit.
What instrument did you play, Chance?
Chance? God, he played the comic book.
Clarinet.
No, he played the comic book. He was first seat in the comic book row. That's music, man. What?
That means he wasn't good at math too.
No, see, he just doesn't have a D key. And I think he hasn't just lost his D key. I think he's just never had a D key.
But he's got that big DE. He don't need a D key.
Right. Well, see, that's. Wait a minute here.
I'm just laughing.
Okay, right now I read this as he had the runs. That
run.
Run. Yeah. So he wrote.
I'm pretty sure he's trying to say he played the drums.
Okay. Regardless, I don't remember what I thought he said now.
You know it.
No, I don't know it.
Well, I can't do that because that next part goes really high, and I don't know how that guy does it. I got too much nuts to do it.
Too much.
Apparently, there's a book about me and nuts.
You're too big to sing that high.
I've seen the nut video.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Wait a minute. Correct, Tug. See, he says correct, Tug. It was drums. Crazy.
I believe
he does not have a D key, like I said.
No D key. He's a freaky D key.
It gives you the D. His D key.
I just know that if I started writing that shit down on this piece of paper right now, I'd come up with 20 minutes of material on Chance's D key.
Like Licky my
Okay, there have been plenty of chats. There have been plenty of chats discussing the D key situation.
Oh, jeez.
I have missed it.
Licking my teeth.
Except that he's the BDE.
Yep, I'm lost again.
Do you know who's the most dangerous man in the room? He ain't the loudest man. No, see, I'm repeating TikTok hillbilly philosophy. I love that shit. I had his fans went after me when I did a duet with him. But, y'all know the old mountain guy. He's got real pretty blue eyes and a nice voice. And most of what he says basically makes sense and is reasonable and all that.
That sounds boring.
Well, he said, "You are a man." And I said, "No, I am not. And you just need to stop believing lies people tell you on the internet."
Yeah, I thought that guy knew I was just joking.
Fan base was in my fucking comments going, "What the hell?" That's when I learned to put incoming at the top because they were like, "What the fuck, that bitch is, you jump scared me." I'm like, yeah, they're mean down there sometimes. But I don't care. I'm mean sometimes too.
Yeah, really.
I don't
try real hard to be nice.
Same YouTube experiences. I do not have the same experiences. On YouTube
everybody! Guess what? We got some Big D energy here.
All right.
Friends. Here, you go up there. Tracy, come down here with me.
Okay, cool.
Here, wait. Snarky,
it's not fair.
Then we go like this. There we are. Now we're good. We got a good setup here, guys. We got no picture cam in the middle, and the rest of us are on camera.
It's me and swap me and Indy. You don't mind, do you, Indy?
I don't care. We're playing musical chair right now.
Wait. You want to sit next to Dan?
He's electrical essence away. I can be touching your square. My square touching your square.
Okay, everybody, Chance is here. Chance, I gotta actually put you up big right now, so we can give you your big moment.
I don't have anything to say.
Yes,
I don't have anything to say.
Cool. You let me ask you the question so you can answer it.
Okay.
Yeah, there we go. Cool. Now, since we've all answered this, I swear we have. Probably. I don't know. You might want to watch back and see, but I'm assuming we have.
I don't think anybody's answered this question.
I got a hum.
There's a question?
I didn't even know there was a question.
Okay, so the question
on
is,
it, Dan.
Chance?
Yes, I can hear you.
Okay, cool. So the question is, what are your thoughts and feels on cannibalism, and how has it changed or not changed your life?
Well, being a former walker zombie on The Walking Dead, I'm all for it.
See?
Right on.
I got paid to pretend to eat people.
He had that answer ready.
Oh, wait a minute. You pretended? That's crazy.
I thought that show was real.
I know. I thought it was real, and it was filmed on scene with the men and women of coming back to life. People, the zombies. That's what they're called.
My second husband thought that Leonardo DiCaprio really had a mental disorder of some type because he couldn't. There's no way he could act that way that good.
Can you spot me? You're right,
you.
Snarky. Can you spot me in the picture? This is from the newspaper.
Oh, you're right. I was going to say you're right.
I can't
here.
see that.
I'm
You're one of them kids there.
Oh, wow.
I'm right there.
Yeah, see, he's the one behind
Which
the
one?
guy.
Which one?
I'm the it's the season 2 premiere. They cut this scene though. It's a scene where he attacks Shane. Anyone that knows Walking Dead, he had a Jeep in season 1, and the CDC explodes in the season 1 finale. And so this was supposed to take place right after that explosion. And zombies are attracted to sound, and so his Jeep runs out of gas, and we attack him. We attack Shane. It was a great sequence, and they fired the director. AMC did, and they just scrapped that whole sequence. They put some of it in the DVD and Blu-ray release of season 2 of Walking Dead, but not the whole thing. We also attacked the RV. Dale had this RV, and we come. It's all right around when the CDC explodes. Anyway.
Okay.
I know. I'm so proud to be your friend.
How long were you in makeup for that?
Really?
Non-scene that you were in.
Well, and it got better as the show went along because they deteriorate. Time's going on, and so eventually they're using animatics. They're using robotics because they're skeletons. Like all the flesh is rotting off the walkers. So in the early ones, you could sort of make people out. You could. Yeah.
I figured this out then. That means why Tug truly sometimes loses his skin is because he's really dead. He's rotting away. Okay, that makes sense.
No, I told you it's because I'm a robot and the skin just falls off sometimes.
He's a robot. Get it right.
Like the Terminator, yeah.
Oh, that game. Has anyone ever played that game, the Terminator game?
There's a Terminator
Sega?
game.
Yeah.
Oh, classic.
There's actually a couple of them.
I thought
Yeah.
you just said he just came when he said that game.
You do
That was a Linkin Park song, and I only did a little teeny tiny bit of it because it said "Watch You Come" or something. I thought that was great. So I got this channel y'all don't know about.
So
Smutology in action. Yeah.
well, of course, these shows are specifically designed. I can't talk to have silly shenanigans type moments because life is hard enough, and we don't need to be serious all the time. Because good lord. Why? I don't want to. So we do the more serious thing sometime.
Which is why we
Can't
should
watch zombie stuff.
You said cannibalism? What?
Yeah, I don't know. You're talking about how we shouldn't take things seriously.
No, we really shouldn't. That's crazy.
You should take your nutrition seriously.
Only if you want to be healthy. Otherwise, don't worry about it.
There's two options here.
You just keep your friends. If you just keep your friends healthy, you'll be eating better.
Good. Okay, Chance. Now we have some more questions for you. Not that I remember any more questions, but we do. Okay.
Yeah.
So, Chance. Earlier, I played a short. I'm gonna have to go find it again. Yeah. Let me see if I can find it again, and I'll bring it up again, Chance, because we think. I don't know. You might know this. I don't know why we think that. I think that. Anyways, so this is. Tug's idea of a good time. Oh, that doesn't sound right either.
Always sending you those
I want to see.
I think maybe I just need to stop using all the words. They're not coming out good tonight. It's probably for the best if I stop that, huh? Anyways, Tug's wife, that's not what I meant, okay? Jesus Christ. Sorry about that, guys. I swear, I'm not really meaning that way.
Humans are complicated.
Yeah,
Ain't that
I don't
true?
know. I feel very awkward right now.
At this point, just a loving, warm hug for me.
I don't even know if I want that now. I'm afraid that I might catch something. I don't know anymore.
I mean, isn't awkward better than numb?
I don't know, Chance. I mean, Snarky, whoever you are, you guys in your similar name.
I'm not Lisa.
You're not Lisa. That's great.
My name's Sue.
You're a boy named Sue?
I used to be.
We knew it the whole time.
I just like fucking with people. I'm super spy. You know that.
All right. Okay, so yeah, this one, like, Chance, I uploaded this one today, right? And it's got like, I don't know, about 500 views at this last I looked, right? So, but anyways, now again, the backstory behind this is Tug sent it to me, and so I had to post it on my channel because I don't know. I get to see it too, Chance. You're so
You
blessed.
have to spread it around.
Yes, like, it's what I do. I spread things around.
Spread your
sound
story.
right
That's networking.
Yeah, networking. It's that kind of spread, not cheese spread. No, maybe it's that too. Who knows? Whatever. All right, Chance. So you're
In
gonna
the
have to tell me
future.
what this is. We don't know what this is. Hopefully, you know what this is, Chance. Okay, don't play it again. Yes, not to starfish.
I watched.
It's never not funny.
What's happening? Chance, what is that?
That's the prototype to the Power Rangers.
It's never not
What
funny.
did I say? What did I say? What did I say?
Yeah, okay.
Power Rangers.
The Power Rangers.
Okay. Well, I don't remember. Okay, I watched Power Rangers. Okay, it came out when I was in 8th grade, right?
Oh, he is there.
So there's nowhere I remember a Nazi starfish. So that's why I was like, huh?
No, but that whole that mixture of things concept is a lot of their monsters.
Right, yeah, because I assumed it was from Not Here, right? And Chance is all into whatever the hell his show's over there called. I forgot. You know, I watch part of it, most of it, all the time. Because
Space Giants was the best, though.
There, Space Giants. That's what I was talking
Better
about.
than
There were no
Ultraman.
Hitler starfish in Space Giants. Yeah.
I'm not
Hey,
sure
if you're using Hitler's aesthetic in your media production, it's probably a bad idea.
Especially if it's aimed at children. It's crazy.
What I got to do though is get those 1080p Japanese Blu-rays of Space Giants that were released in 2016, so I can upgrade the visual quality. That's what I'm going to do, like in a year after I've run them, because I'm using the old Laserdisc multi-generational, and it doesn't look very good in a lot of the episodes, but the sound is okay. Anyway,
so
that
what you're saying is,
guys,
that was funny.
What?
Except
I'm gonna take a bathroom break and cuss.
Yeah, you don't have to do that on camera. Thanks.
bathroom break or cuss on the bathroom.
If I had to guess, I
What
would
to
say it was
do?
common right.
Does he know what to do? I'll put you in the basement.
Hey, you had a lot of fun on your show, Sunday. That was fun talking about sci-fi villains.
Absolutely, it's always
Yeah,
fun.
I like that too.
One question though, in the thumbnail, you don't show me. You've got Bob up there.
That's because you were the last minute addition.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you
You never heard the edit button?
I mean, yeah, I'm lazy.
That's all right.
He's actually better looking than I am, so leave it like it is.
He is the most photogenic of us all. Yes.
Yep.
He's a good guy.
Worst villains, Durant.
I knew you were going to say it at some point tonight, Dan.
Yeah. You've got a
All
Duran
right,
Duran
ladies and
fixation.
gents, it's been fun. You all are very interesting people, but it's time for me to go eat some dinner, and I love you.
Enjoy your dinner.
Have a great
You
day.
take care. And I'll message you later. You can't hear me because you're going by. Bye.
All right, so now that we are here, wait, 1, 2, 3, 4. No.
At least we're symmetrical again.
Oh yes, I love symmetry-ish things. It's so good. Well, it's also kind of not. Oh no, Dan, there you go.
Oh yeah, we gotta have Dan in the middle. Great.
Right.
Wait, is Snarky still here? Or she just paused, or
she had to go to the.
No, I'm just being spliffy and thrash. I'm just doing an interpretation of.
Oh, we all have to do a thrash, right?
And Chance, because he did a bang up job the other night. He was still as a rock. 1, 2, 3.
Who? Chance?
Yeah, he froze and he was just acting. It was awesome.
Oh yeah, pretended to freeze up. That's right. And I felt bad because Tim was complimenting. Oh, Chance, it's nice to see you. And I couldn't respond. You know, he said something like, he said something nice, and I'm like, I wish I could answer, but it'll ruin the whole
He had an undercover acting assignment. I wonder who gave it to him. Who's your handler, boy?
Did you say who's your handler?
Yeah, I did.
Wait, it's Chance. Who's Chance's handler?
Yes.
That's me. I handle him all the time. Haven't you seen it?
Chelsea Handler.
Oh, Chelsea Handler. Never mind. What?
Gonna handle me Sunday.
What? What's going on, Sunday?
Gonna handle me.
Football.
Yeah, Sunday we're doing the show, so I'll be handling Dan and Hans.
And Hans at the same time.
And you guys are probably going to be on my show too, so you do a lot of handling.
Awesome.
Ooh, I love
Yeah,
it.
Sunday's turned into quite a really cool hangout thing. Interesting and all that.
See, it's all because Tug, right? Like I thought he was Captain Wholesome, so I was always like trying to not be in his chat because I was afraid that I would say the words. And then one time I came in his chat and said the words, right? I said I said epic AF, right? And we all know that's as fuck technically. But
no,
see,
as
flock.
No, it says flock.
Oh, there
right?
you go. That's even better. As
right.
flock.
Right. So that that's right. Exactly. See, I'm like Weird Al. I fix things. You're welcome. Anyway, so Tug there, right? He's sitting there going, I'm gonna put him right here next to Chance. Indy, you're now.
Yeah, keep me away from that parental advisory. It doesn't belong to me.
Yeah, it make me. It's like thinking there's a cop somewhere.
No, I'm just letting everybody know that this is a parental advisory zone.
Grown-ups only. Get the fuck out of here, kid.
Wait. Oh, Chance.
Danny's gonna say fuck.
Chance, I just want you to know I diagnosed you with your whatever it is. I diagnosed you now, Chance. You want to hear your diagnosis?
I'm not sure if I want to, but go ahead.
Okay, it's great. I diagnosed you as a high functioning kid because you may look adult, but you're just a kid. You have all the fun things. You're like, I got all the visual aids of everything. It's kid stuff. It's cool. It's like,
I do believe the paperwork said high functioning 12-year-old.
Well, kid. Anyways, Chance, we love
And
you.
the adult way to put that would be called young at heart.
Oh, that's silly. We don't want to say words like that.
Yeah, that's another one that y'all should have running through your head.
But see, that's the thing of it is, you know,
Ralph Cramden was that. Young at Heart. There's a Honeymooners, a classic 39 titled Young at Heart. Good episode.
I hated him.
I love the one. They go roller skating and the audience, there's a lot of kids in the audience. Have you seen that one, Tracy?
Yeah, it was great.
And if you notice the studio audience, it wasn't live. It used to be live, but it was recorded from an audience. There's a bunch of kids and they're all going, steady now, steady now. When he's got a tray of drinks on roller skates, Ralph Cramden. Anyway, it's a funny little bit.
I remember that episode.
Yeah. Young at Heart.
The flexible, funny fat man is always a tragic tale.
He broke a leg on live TV too, doing stuff like that. He was very physical for a big man. And he broke a leg on live TV on the Jackie Gleason show.
Excuse me.
Did the show keep going on?
Yeah, it did. It was towards the end, but he did a flip. Did a flip.
Committing to the bit, y'all.
And Snarky had a photographic memory. He could look at a script. He didn't want any rehearsals. And Audrey Meadows didn't like that because she needed to rehearse, and so did Art Carney to memorize lines. And so
Art Carney has Tourette's. I hear he's moving. I love Art Carney.
Like him. Apparently he was an asshole.
Jackie drank a keg of beer a night. That's the rumor, and had like 2 pizzas.
In with the UFOs and shit.
Huh?
Yeah, Jackie Gleason's got UFO stories. There's a UFO story with Jackie Gleason and somebody else.
UFOs too.
Somebody else famous. And they got into the limousine and they went and saw aliens or something.
Nice, Tracy.
Well, here's what happened. They say.
Oh, cool, Tracy.
It's only a story. But they say that.
Nice.
They say that Richard.
What is it?
They say that Richard Nixon took Jackie Gleason to see
cool.
an alien body in Florida back in the 70s.
See, I told you.
I kind of believe that because if you think about it, okay, this is crazy, right? Florida is pretty alien, so that makes sense. Who would go there to see the Florida man?
Florida man's crazy.
You can't be nothing but crazy when you live on a dick.
Thank you. I'm using that one. I appreciate it.
Tracy.
Yes.
It's all open source or whatever you call it.
Oh gosh, you got the same one.
Welcome back, stupid. We love you, brother.
Sweet.
What are y'all doing? Everything's blurry. I'm getting sad. I'm going to turn the damn thing off and just... somebody sent me a message. Hey, I'll be back in a minute.
Yeah. Back, stupid. Oh,
That's a nice one. Yeah.
Is it the same one she has?
Yeah, I got one. You see this one here? It came from Goodwill, and it was like $3.99. I said sold American.
You got me beat. Mine was $10 at Half Price Books.
Oh my god!
Wait a minute here. This is really crazy. So Tracy, because the cover of that is green, we can't see it. It's like invisible.
We see Jackie though. It's kind of funny.
Well, yeah, it's just like for a minute I was like, how is that working? Oh, it's DVDs. Got it.
It's neat.
Yeah, it's very that. It's very that.
Did you guys ever see the movie Gleason from 2002, a biopic? That was awesome. And it had Brad Garrett, the comedian, comedian. Yeah. He did a fantastic job. Yeah. And these are the lost episodes, Tracy, the live Jackie Gleason skits.
I have that on here too.
Yeah.
Brad Garrett's voice is so low, he could say the dumbest shit in the universe and still wet pants.
He goes back
I told y'all it's going to be that kind of night. Don't say you didn't get no warning.
Hey, Tug and Tracy trivia or anybody who played the first Alice Cramden.
Oh God, I forgot the lady's name, but it was not Audrey Meadows.
Nope.
Oh God, what was her name?
It's turning into Dave Sunstone trivia over here.
I'll give you a hint.
Okay.
Her first name is like a shampoo that's green. Pert.
Prell.
Pert Kelton. Well, Pearl's a good answer. Pearl's green too. Yeah.
Pearl used to have the little what was that? Not diamond, but the pearl at the bottom.
Yeah.
In a glass jar.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Your mom's a glass jar.
Everything was in glass jars in the bathroom. Your shampoos, conditioners, everything.
Plastic pearl.
Anybody like Gallagher?
Why?
I love Gallagher.
I missed why everything was in glass.
Because that's the way it was just produced. They didn't have plastics like they have now today.
Oh, I see. Your time traveled and I missed the boat. Damn it.
Nah, don't worry. I tuned out too. I think I got lost in the conversation.
Maximo was in glass. Cold cream was in glass. All that was
The
glass.
white cold cream, those jars. I love those things. And those blue Noxzema jars. The blue Noxzema jars.
In glass.
And Vaseline even came in brown sometimes, brown glass. And, I worked at a flea market and had flea market booths and stuff. I used to read the books and all that. And it was cool.
You guys want to hear a funny story about whatever you just said? Petroleum jelly. What did you just said? Vaseline. Do you want to hear a funny story about Vaseline, everybody?
Sure.
Okay, don't worry. It's not like a gross. Well, depends on. Listen, I'm gonna just tell you the story. Okay, many moons ago. Anyways, I was like an itty bitty little kid, maybe like 6'4", 30. I don't know.
There once was a jar of Vaseline.
Yep.
I never had a jar of acid. It was a thing. I'll look into it tomorrow. Okay. So
it's handy. You can use it for lots of stuff.
Right. And good night, Austin. Okay, so what happened was my mom and her friend, they used to toilet paper each other's houses all the time, right? So, my mom would go and we'd go toilet paper their house, then come in and toilet paper our house. Right? So when I lived in Long Beach and stuff, right? And so one time my mom took us to go toilet paper their house, right? And she thought she'd be extra clever. So she gets, petroleum jelly, rubs it all over the door handle. Turns out not a good idea because, funny though, right? But it ate the door handle or something. It was crazy.
Oh, no.
So, yeah. It was bad. So moral of the story is we never did that again. And there was no subsequent, whatever. They didn't do it to us. Subsequent. Words. Subsequent. There you go. Whatever. See, words.
Has anybody noticed that the kids today say subsequent?
What?
Subsequent.
Fucking weird.
These ones.
They all talk funny.
These ones here. These ones. They say these ones. The young folks, and that drives me up the wall. It's bad grammar.
Yeah. My mama wouldn't have put up with much of that.
Hey, and you know what they also used petroleum for in the original Star Trek there, Sarah? When they would show a beautiful woman, they do a soft focus and they use Vaseline around the
lens.
Yes.
I remember that.
Yeah, I remember asking my dad, why is it that every time you look at a woman on Star Trek, this is like I was like 4,
Season 1 anyway.
She looks like blurred. I don't know how to describe it, right? And they're like, oh, because women look soft thing, right? Okay, Esmeralda. And I'm like, I never understood that as a kid, right? Then I got older and I was like, it's a technique to make the women look all dainty thing. And I'm like, yeah. Anyway, so it does not work with me, though. It did not help. Did not help at all.
And Tracy,
dainty is something you either have or you don't.
Yeah.
What'd you say, Chance?
Well, y'all were talking about the non-shatterproof bottles of shampoo. What about the metallic tube of toothpaste?
Yeah,
I remember that too.
That was a nightmare.
That was.
It was cool. It kept its shape. You could squeeze all the toothpaste out.
It breaks.
It
was easier.
You cut yourself. You could rip it actually.
Yeah.
And it got
Man, Avon sold these little twisty things you put on the bottom and turn it like a guitar key.
That's so one.
We set ours up with a Dixie cup dispenser.
My mom sold Avon for a while.
That's
that was crazy.
I like MOLs. They're my favorite.
Yeah. I was going to do Avon until I found out that you have to buy the product to sell the product. And that was like when I was 18 years old.
Well, there's like Cutco, people sell knives, and I'm like, that's hilarious. You walk around to people's houses with knives, and they let you in. What?
In the Tupperware party.
They used to.
Tupperware party.
Tupperware
Chance?
parties. Yeah, I
Okay,
remember those.
so the best
Anyway.
parties. The best parties were Pamper Chef parties. Did you ever go to Pamper Chef parties?
I've been
Yeah,
to parties. Those
food.
are so cool. Ridiculously expensive kitchen products.
Oh, we went to all of them. We got all the thing. It was amazing.
Williams
and then our
Sonoma.
sometimes cooking was better ish. That was cool.
Tomatoes right now.
You say you
I had to harvest all the green ones. It got too cold.
Oh, that's all horrible memories. Thank you.
You're
All right,
welcome.
well, I'm gonna hop off here.
Tupperware parties and all the kids.
That Indy?
Later,
So
Indy.
everyone, peace out. You guys take care.
Take care.
See you, Andy.
And y'all do what you gotta do every day, and just stay healthy.
Stay
Happy holidays.
That's good.
Yeah, it's telling me what to
Stay
do.
hydrated. Okay, fine. Stay hydrated.
No, it's better if I stay thirsty.
So you guys peace out all.
Peace, sort of man.
You guys stay hydrated on hump day Wednesday so that you don't enter thirsty Thursday.
And then you'll end up in No Nut November, and we don't approve of.
Whose idea is that dumb shit anyway?
I don't know. Internet makes things up, so who knows?
Makes things happen. We live in the future. I say it 50 times every damn day.
Yeah, I know.
I know people get tired of it.
Okay, so Chance.
Uh-huh.
Since you haven't been here in 10 million years, right? Except for the last time you were here and the time before that. It's been now 15 million years. Who knows? I don't internet time right. But we want you to all know that, Chance, we adore you. We love the fact that you're our resident keyless man. No, actor. There you go. That's what it was. So we appreciate that and stuff. And also, Chance, you're a very good-natured person, and we appreciate that. And one more other thing, Chance.
Yep. Here it is.
Yeah, this is
whammy.
crazy.
Here's the whammy.
Yeah, you've hit the whammy. Chance, we appreciate you, and we always just love having you around, and we love all your fun stories that you tell about your ridiculous life.
Thank you. That's so sweet. Appreciate
You're
you.
welcome. It is still a ridiculous life, though. I mean, it's just crazy. It's comic book drama. It's cutting hair. There's acting involved. There's other friends that you've been. It's just a crazy ride of fun. We love it.
Cool. Thank you.
Tug, and Tug, we want to. We want to also let you know as well that you tug on our heartstrings all the time with your endearing geekiness.
Oh.
It's pretty epic, and also what we also love about you, geek, is you say the words.
Fuck yeah.
It's amazing, right? All right, Snarky, there's something else we got to say about you, okay? You're
Are we talking about me?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Finding wholesome things to say about people.
Yeah, I could do wholesome about everyone up here. It's crazy. Anyways. Okay, so
Stan's going to be difficult.
You think? Just wait till I get there. Okay. So, all right, Snarky there, right? She's got one of the best hearts out there, I swear, okay? But I'm going to tell you about her, okay? No? She's always, every morning, the first thing she does when she wakes up is says, "Good morning. I love you, Snarky. Thank you for that every morning." It's amazing.
Oh.
And it makes my little heart go, "Aw, it's a good morning call."
It's the little kindnesses that show you love. Our love languages are real similar.
Yeah, well, I mean, it's memes and good mornings. So I wanted to say thank you on that. Now, stupid human here. What can I say about our brother? Yeah, there you go. We love
Not
it.
a goddamn thing.
I could say more.
Without the red line.
But I have to say something about stupid human here. Okay, all jokes aside and stuff like that. He's one of the more caring people out there. You know, I know for a fact that Snarky has mentioned on several different occasions that Superhuman has checked in on her to make sure she was doing good and stuff. And, you know, that's, like I say, is just a simple thing to do, right? It's awesome, right? You know? And then you got, like, Tracy here, right? Now, listen here. All right, her channel, right? So you go to her channel, right? And you think, yes, this is the most wholesome place. It makes Tug look like he's a thug. Okay, it's just really wholesome over there. She has just got this like kind.
Hers is the most wholesome. Channel.
Yes, it is. Okay, you go there, and she's all nice. She talks about like the 20s and 30s and 40s, or who knows? I don't know. The numbers and math, dates, whatever. It's the past, but it's awesome. Yes, the way past, right? With flappers and things. That's a dress. Okay, I wasn't talking about boobs. But anyways, okay. So that being said, right? Like I said, she's like always. I'm so like come together as the most, wholesome person and good, kind. And then I get in her DMs, of course. And then we start talking, and I go, "Hey, you want to come on, Thursdays and say words and things?" She's like, "I like words. Let's do that." And then she's dropping F-bombs left and right. I was like, "Oh yeah, you do." So look, I just want you guys to all know that wholesomeness is an act. Okay, so we love you. Now, Dan. Okay, now everybody, this is the God's honest truth about Dan. Okay, I have to tell you. You know how I got Dan's phone number? This is crazy. Okay, he'd been following me for a while, wanted me to go to his channels and stuff and in his chat and whatever, and hang out with him, right? Because he thinks that I'm some type of funny person. I don't know. He's insane, but we know that and we love him for it. But okay. So then I was in Ponce's chat one time, and he starts asking me in chat. He's all, "Can I give you my phone number?" And I was like, "Yeah." So he gives me like the first, the area code, and like the first 3 letters in chat, Ponce's chat, right? Okay. So then after that, right? He's like, "I'll meet up with you in one of your videos for the rest of the number," right? So I had my cousin writing down the numbers, and who did we just lose? Snarky. Okay. So what happened was, what was I saying? Oh, right. So then he goes into my DMs, and I put the thing on, unlisted, so nobody could go in there while we're in my DM or texting on my or commenting in my video, right? So that we aren't not disturbed, right? So that being said, then he gives me the rest of his numbers, right? But I had my cousins write them down. I told him it was a phone number, but his idea of writing them down was just arbitrary. So then it took me a long time to make the number work to his phone, right? So by the time I finally, get it to work and call him, he's like, it took you long enough, whatever the hell worked, right? And then, we've been, hanging around ever since, right? And, hey, how are you? Welcome. Okay, so then we do that, right? And then I get a hold of him, call him, whatever, right? Then the first time this fool comes up on my panel, I get porn bombed. Crazy. Thought Dan would never talk to me again, right? Turns out he was
first time I'm on her panel, we said 5 woods and a great big dick went swinging.
It was a tiny thing. Everybody kept messaging me all night. It was so small. Why would he do that? I was like, I don't know. I didn't even see it on my phone. I'm like looking. I'm like, oh, he is pantsless. Didn't even notice. It was terrible. Anyways, moral of the story is why we send links out now, so we don't have that ever again. Not fun. But I must admit, good night, Esmeralda, and take care of your husband. And dog fans in the house, welcome. How are you? Good to see you. Snarky ran away. Don't know why.
He had to get to the store before it closed.
Right. But anyways, I just wanted to let everybody know that, all jokes aside and everything, you're all just amazing people. I appreciate the fact that you're all willing to come on here and have some fun. Also, we can all be on each other's channels for different, things or whatever. I love how we work together like this. It's just good, fun stuff, right? And, I got like Dan sending me like 50 texts a day, making sure that California is still existing because, California every day has got something amazing, right?
I wasn't worried. I knew you wouldn't be affected by the tsunami. Yeah. But that's nice. Isn't that sweet that he cares, though? It is nice.
Oh, yeah. But so we got to check it out.
All I did was say, did you feel everything shaking just now, and send her a news clip?
Right, but see, that's not all you do, though, Dan. But see, like everybody here checks on everybody. Everybody here sends people stuff and things tailored to them, right? And we all are so appreciative of everyone, right? And I love that, right? As much as some of us bicker, some of us carry on all silly. We do really love you guys and appreciate you guys. Okay, and I just want you to all know
love and appreciate you too.
Gotcha.
Yeah. Oh, thanks. I appreciate that too. And the thing is too, we all are interested in so many different things too, but yet we can all connect in one spot and randomly talk about everything. And that's kind of rare these days, and nobody has here yet, murdered anyone. So there's a big plus in what we're doing over here.
Of.
I'm going to give everybody the benefit of the doubt in this one. Just saying, okay? All right.
And Keebler too. She's part of the family, and
oh yeah, like I said, yeah, that and Tim.
It's a huge group now. Yeah.
See, that's the thing
Keebler's
is, like, we're all flockers, right? We're all flocking around to different places, fun, weird, fun, crazy, good thing. We can do that. I love that about all of us, right? Chance, he's got all the visual aids you need. Dan's got all the Bigfoot non-issues happening that are happening. Anyways, Tugs might lose his skin any minute. You got Tracy here. She's got the
it comes back on. It's fine.
I know, but I know I know it's painful. I think I don't know.
Yeah, it hurts. Yeah.
Yeah, you got like Superhuman here who comes and loves and supports too, right? And he just streams too. And
squeeze me.
Yeah, I meant to say frog lips. I don't know. But hey, moving on. So, moral of the story is, thank you guys.
Oh, thank you. Can I? I want to recommend to you guys. I think Tug and Sarah and Tracy and everybody might like this channel. It's new. It's called the VHS Club. It's two ladies that review a movie on VHS from the 80s or 90s or 2000s. Awesome. And they're live right now, but they're really cool. They keep it to about 90 minutes, and they do a live movie review, and it's kind of a cute little channel. And
send me the link, Chance, and I'll send it out to everybody. Secretary, I do that. I do everybody thing. There you go. And if I don't have you, I know somebody
love
does.
you, Sarah.
Thank you.
Two married
support
women.
us all.
They're not married to each other. They're married to significant others.
I thought you were going to say they're married to VCRs. I was going to go, me too. I like them. I married one. VCRs.
I just stumbled upon their channel. It just showed up in my live feeds. When you're it happens with the algorithm.
Yeah, I know. Sometimes you don't want to see things. You tell them you don't want to see it. They're like, "Oh, you want to see more of it?" I said, "No, I absolutely hate no." And they're like, "Here you go." And I'm like, "Why?"
Yeah, I just clicked on some random video about some guy saying the top 10 dad jokes, and that's how I got to be part of this community. So,
thanks, Pons.
Yeah, thanks.
Oh,
Pons.
battery died 3%. Okay, Snarky, no
I
worries.
think I started out with Sunstrom during the COVID times. He made everything really fun, and it was fun to be on, and listen to his show and listen to him. Dave Sunstrom's one of the good guys.
Dave is awesome.
Oh yeah,
real good guy.
Definitely.
And he really is wholesome.
Like
he doesn't have a non-wholesome bone in his body. He's great.
Mm-hmm.
He's in Utah.
Yeah, no.
Yep.
What do you expect? I thought it was funny though, because like I came into the last time him and BK were on, right? I came into the chat briefly and I said hi to everyone, right? And then Dave's going, and Myflock blah blah about me, and I'm like, how do you know me?
He's got a really good memory.
I've been there like a few times, said hi to a few people, and then I was like, oh, but then I'm over in Tug's chat, and then and I was like, yeah, of course that makes sense, right? But I'm like, how do you know anything about me, my guy? But I was cool about it. I was like, aha, you've been stalking me.
One of my favorite memories, one of the coolest things that ever happened is when Dave Sunstorm come out here and spent a little time from Utah and hung out with me.
Yeah, that was the first time I ever became aware of him. I met Dan, and Dan played me that, or sent me the link to that video, and I was like, aha, who's this guy, and why do I care? And I was like, brain, got it. Anyways,
just made everything fun.
There you go. That's what I think the YouTube's about, to have fun, right?
He's doing one Monday night too about classic Christmas commercials with BK and Bob, Thrash Pondo Ponds, and retro, the golden rage of TV.
Another retro
Monday night. Mm-hmm. I'll be working on a set. I hope I'm released in time or free, because what am I doing? I got like 4.
I don't know what you're doing.
I'm trying to think. Well, it doesn't matter.
All right. Anyways,
you
just drop the link to that in my chat.
On YouTube, because once it's on YouTube, you can watch it anytime you feel like.
Correct. Mm-hmm. It's an oxymoron, right.
Unless they take it down.
They won't. They don't copy. They didn't play clips that are really copyright problematic.
I get all that. I'm just stating a fact.
The only people I know that ever get anything took down is Chance and Dr. Wu.
When I'm live, yeah, I've learned though.
I get a lot of things taken down. Sometimes YouTube just deletes things, and I go, "Oh, why do you do
I've
that?"
had a couple of streams taken down.
I'm talking
for
about live
copyright.
streams and stuff. I hadn't seen none of your lives go away.
Mine?
Not lately, anyway.
No, I'm in trouble. I have to be a good girl, otherwise the channel not good.
I remember what it was. It's a show on. It's a new show on NBC. That's all I can say. It's a new show that NBC picked up, and they're asking if I'm willing to shave, and I'm like, not really, because I'm supposed to play a cop that I'm established, and I know I can trim it, but I can't. No, I can't shave.
Maybe they'll CG it out like they did with Henry Cavill.
No, I don't do that. That was oh god. No, I didn't see it at all. What do you mean? It's there? Crazy. Did you know that the Joker just had makeup on and it was less noticeable than CGI face? What? Oh god. What? Oh.
Yeah, they put was it Cesar Romero's mustache in white?
Yeah, the makeup over Cesar Romero.
Right. But as a kid, I didn't even notice it because that's something I focused on, right? Didn't really notice it. It's noticeable, but you don't notice it, right? But also, dude, the CGI look was just so bad. What?
Yeah.
Oh.
Did anyone watch the Superman and Lois finale Monday night? The series finale, season 4, and
do not spoil that because
I
I
won't.
got it on TV. I'm like 5 or 6 episodes behind.
Okay.
I'm trying to make it last as long as I can.
Okay.
You can let me know later, Chance. I don't have cable.
Weeks, you know.
What'd you say, Tug?
I said he's edging Superman.
Ah. Well, the new movie I'm so excited about by James Gunn. Can't wait. I can't wait for a doggone trailer, though. I figure they'll probably have one for the Super Bowl. That's a given.
Yeah,
that's a given, and hopefully something before then. Just a teaser.
We'll probably get a teaser around Christmas. That would be my guess.
Yeah, and then have the full trailer during the Super Bowl.
Yeah,
like a multi-million-dollar spot. Yeah, $3 million commercial.
That'd be cool.
Your mom's a $3 million commercial.
What does that even mean?
Exactly. That's the truth, though. Look it up. ImadeItUp.com. It's fun. Anyways, there you go.
All right. Well, I gotta go. But
I was just gonna say I was gonna end this, guys. It's about 2 hours and 46 minutes. All right. First off, before we go, everybody's got to say their piece about what they're doing coming up. Okay. Since Stupid Human is back, Stupid Human, you go first. Do you have any streams coming up soon?
If I think about it.
All right, everybody, keep an eye on him because he might think about it. All right. Now we're gonna go to the illustrious. We're gonna go to the illustrious Tracy here. Tracy, what do you got going on this week? Are you going live or anything?
Well, I'm probably going live sometime.
All right.
But I am working on a little Christmas present for you folks out there. Of course, it's old-timey Hollywood, but I mean, it's also Christmas time, so I got to give you something.
Cool. Well, we appreciate that. That sounds great.
And then after that might be live. Because I went live on Thanksgiving. I only had like maybe about 3 people on. But, I figure, look, it's Thanksgiving. Some people might be alone and don't have anybody to speak to.
Right, exactly.
And I figured I kept an hour open, for people if they wanted to come,
That's sweet.
And I don't really care if people show up or not. But it just, it's a decent thing to do.
Yeah, so, it's just very kind of you to, do those kind of things, right?
So I might do that on Christmas.
That's cool, man. It's cool. Hey, maybe we could get together and have a family Christmas show. Oh,
there you go.
Yeah, then we might talk to each other next year.
New
Well, anyways, we'll work on that.
Okay.
Yeah, because that'd be kind of fun. We just like
Sarah, don't corrupt Tracy, please.
Oh, I have to tell her for some time. That's why she's here.
Yeah, I'm just teasing.
I didn't do that. Look, you're all older than me. I didn't do it. Okay. It's okay. So, Dan, what do you got coming up this week? You going?
As far as I know, Min Pons will be on Sunday afternoon in his time slot doing something with you, but I don't know what yet. I think a lot of that depends on what Tug does. So
yeah, you'll be on my show too, but I don't know what the topic's going to be.
Yeah, we don't know what the topic's going to be neither. So whatever we do on your show, we'll just carry on later on that night.
Sure, why not? Let's connect.
I'm thinking of just keeping it open, just having a free for all. We talk about whatever we talk about. Like I haven't had one of those in a very long time, so I want to do that again.
That would be fun.
You put a parental advisory up on that one.
Maybe. We'll see.
Maybe I can use to look at my comic book collection one day.
Okay.
That'd be awesome. Yeah, that'd be awesome.
I'd love to see that.
Hey, if you want to, stupid, you can get it ready for next Thursday. We'll go through it next Thursday. Also coming up, we're going to talk wrestling, so we can do comic books too. It'd be great.
What kind of books do you have? Marvel, DC, Independent, or everything? Stupid.
All of the above.
Cool.
Tim.
But
Tim.
a lot of-
Chess.
Most of my comic book collection has either been lost or stolen. I have only a box left.
Oh, well, look in Dan's closet. He probably has them. Okay, so Tug, now talk about what you're doing this week.
Well, I mean, we've got BBB on Saturday. I think most of us are going to be there. And then on Sunday at 1 Eastern, 10 o'clock Pacific, it'll be on my channel. Like I said, I'm probably just going to have a free-for-all open discussion with Sarah and Dan and Thrash. Yeah, that's it. That's all I got planned.
Awesome. That will be fun. I'm looking forward to that. So what I got going on this week is Saturday BBBs, and then Sunday Tugs, and then live with Dan and I and Pawns. And we will take bets on how quick Pawns freezes. Okay?
He's been getting better.
Well, I mean, there's been a few times where he hasn't at all. That was a miracle.
Crazy.
That was woo-wee. All right, guys, I'm going to play us out now with the outro.
You didn't ask me.
Yeah, you didn't ask Chance. What are you doing?
I thought I asked Chance. He's always number one, so I thought I asked him already. What did I say?
No, I want to thank you, Sarah, for the kind words you said about everybody. That was sweet. But I'm going to maybe go live tomorrow about Chuck Woolery, who passed away. I've been doing a series on deceased great game show MCs, and he just recently passed. So I'll probably talk about him and do some 70s trivia and give some stuff away, some Topps cards or something. And that'll be tomorrow, Friday night, and then BBB, as Tug said, Saturday night.
Right.
And that's probably about holidays, Christmas music, Hanukkah music, whatever. Movie. I don't know what we'll figure it out.
Well, so we can talk about 8 Crazy Nights. That's
Yeah, that's what I was
Adam
about
Sandler.
to say.
Yeah.
Yeah, for my
I got a
people.
few things to say about that.
But
And then
I live in a house where we celebrate Christmas and Hanukkah, so I mean, I didn't
That's
marry
awesome.
a Jew.
That's awesome.
I dated a girl that did that too. Yeah, that's fun.
This is
There's a lot of that
crazy.
going on in my family too.
I like to party, right? I'll celebrate anything. It's fun. Don't threaten me with a good time. All right,
That
so
eggnog.
Chance,
I bet your eggnog pretty potent.
Oh man.
mine?
Yeah.
I just drink regular eggnog, dude. I don't drink alcohol. Do you think
You
this
probably
would
have
be
weed
good?
nog.
Weed nog.
I don't know. I don't, okay. Chance will have a talk backstage about weed nog. I don't know how to make it. Okay.
You have to use the weed syrup stuff. Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah, I know, but I don't want flavored fruit things in my.
Put a bunch of gummies in oatmeal and stir it up.
Mm-hmm.
It'll look like eggnog anyway.
That's what Snarky does.
Eggnog like that. Like ice cream with gummies.
All right, everybody, let's end this.
Gummy
shenanigans
bears.
here.
That's it. That's the ticket. Gummy bears. Put gummy bears in.
All right. Anyway, so this outro is just the other holiday song I made. So I'm just playing that as an outro. Everybody's welcome to stay backstage. I'll talk for a few. And if you don't want to, that's cool too, because I got to find dinner. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
So I'm playing this out, guys. I love you all. Like I said, freaking family, the best guys ever and gals. And well, Bigfoots, I guess.
Oh, shut up and end it. Happy trails.
We love you.
Bye.
Snowflakes falling, dancing in the air. Lights are twinkling, joy is everywhere. Scarves and mittens, cozy cuddle up. Hot cocoa dreams overflow the cup. Carol singers spreading cheer galore. Kids are laughing, sledding more and more. Underneath the mistletoe we stand. Magic fills the night across the land. It's so cold outside, but hearts are warm. Gather It's so cold outside, but hearts are warm. Gather round the fire from dusk till dawn. We sing out loud, withdrawn in our song. Christmas time, together we belong. Gifts wrapped tight with bows and cheer. Secret wishes whisper